Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the cottage. Guess who is here? We have the duo from the South, right? We are doing the Southern Sass ×2. We are going to spill the sweet tea for all of you guys tonight. Welcome, everybody. Look who all is here, Cindy. We got a crowd already.
I can't see the chat.
Oh, you need to get set up where you can see the chat. Flo, Mona M, Patty Anderson, Lisa. Let's see. Lisa, there's Lisa Duck, Jim. Wow, how y'all doing? Delia, Jessica B, Susan's in the house, Maggie, Tamika. She's going to set up her thing where she can see the comments, y'all. How's it going? Debbie Thomas, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm gonna share this to my community page. Let's see, Southern Sass ×2.
Okay, I can see it now.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah. It's
and I just shared it. I just shared it to my community page.
Sierra, all band, all them.
Yeah, Crazy Crystal's in the house. Nevaeh, Pauline, Dan. How's everybody doing? Claudia's in the house. Sierra J, Alban.
Simply Me.
Yep, Maggie, Emma Kirkley. How are y'all to Simply Me? I see you, Simply Me. Alicia. Hey, Rosie, how are ya? Emma, how are y'all doing? Welcome, everybody. You guys ready for a double dose of the Southern Sass, right? Can you guys take a double dose here tonight? 2 Southern Bells coming at you. One from Tennessee and one from Alabama. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? We're going to do 11/11 portal readings for all of the signs, Aries all the way through Pisces. We'll do a collective. Yes, Cindy. And do you want to go first this time, or do you want me to go first? I don't care.
No, I want you to go first, but I just need to make that one announcement that we talked about.
Oh, yes. Time out. Cindy has a download that is very, very important. Take it away.
Yeah, I know that Karen was live last night, and then something told me to do what I did last night. I know that you all keep asking, you're tired of readers telling you somebody's coming back. Here's the download that I got when I was taking my shower. It's that clip from the movie The Notebook. Okay, you remember when Allie went out on that date with Noah, and they was out a little bit too late, and she come flying up on the porch, and Daddy's sitting over in the corner. Where you been, young lady? Well, they take her in there, and they're in her face, and they're kind of scolding her, and Noah is kind of sitting out in the room, and then he kind of goes to his truck anyway. But the point that they wanted me to make sure that I said about that movie was when the mama was in her face, and she's going, "He's trash. He's trash. He's not for you. He's trash, Allie. He's trash." So we go from that to, y'all remember, then Allie got somebody that was on mom and daddy's status. Remember, he was their old money. Daddy said he come from old money with the cotton and all that shit. But then, when it come down to it, and Allie was going to marry this old dude, she saw his picture on the front of that newspaper, and he had finished building the house. She fainted. All of a sudden, she decided to tell him, "I need to go to Seabrook." She went straight to talk to Noah. Well, Mama needed to go find her. So Mama had to go find her, and Mama told her to get dressed and get in the car. And it was something that Allie didn't know. And so, Mama takes Allie down to looks like this gravel yard. These men are working, and she says, "Allie, you see that man over there? You see that man over there?" And then Mama just was staring at him, and she said, "I loved him, Allie." And Allie she says, "No, God damn it, listen to me." She said, "Your father has provided me with a good life, but Allie, I love him. I love him, Allie." And that whole time, Noah had wrote her a letter, one letter every day for 365 days. But Allie never seen one of the letters. When her mom confessed about her love for this guy that she was in love with when she was a teenager. And then she takes her back. She gets in her trunk, and she finally gives Allie all the letters. And she looks at her, and she says, "I hope you make the right decision." She was basically telling her it's okay. It's okay. So for those of you that are thinking that Jim Bob, Sue Bob, Billy Bob from last month or last week is coming back, no. That download is almost telling me it's somebody that's from your past. that your family does not approve of. As we say in the South, they're trash. They're trash. They're trash. They're trash. We used to be known as this state where I live in, your Tennessee trash. Tennessee trash, packing up the highways. Let me tell you something, collective. Don't let nobody tell you who you can love. You already know it in your heart. I can't help it that all the readers are saying that somebody's coming back, but that is for you and you alone to use your intuition. You need to pay attention to your dreams, because I'm telling you right now, it's not who you think it is. Take it away, County Karen.
I have to agree with you, Cindy. Before we start, I'm just going to give one little PS. In my all signs last night, in the collective message, part of my message was and I got this person that's going to pop back up, and it's not who you think it is. It's not somebody from last week, last month, even a few months ago. This is somebody from way back, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, maybe even further. Somebody you ain't even probably thought about, and it's going to surprise you. And it may be a lover, it may be a family member, hell, it may be a long lost pet or whatever. But you see what I'm saying? We don't know.
For some reason, I got that download, and I feel like that it's somebody that your family did not approve of. Now, it could be. I don't know. Don't run with it, collective, and don't start asking, because I'm not even watching the chat, because, honey, only God knows why. Sit down, listen to Kid Rock.
All right. So if y'all are ready, let's get this show on the road. And we are going to start with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus.
Oh, do me a favor, Aussie Karen.
Yes.
For Aries, do a shout out to my buddy. She watches you all the time. I know she's watching right now, but she'll never say a word. She's an Aries. Just say, hello, Joey.
Joy?
Joey.
Joy, hello, love. Thank you for watching and tuning in. We are so glad you're here. Welcome in, welcome in. And if you have the courage to say hello,
she won't.
Do. But anyway,
will not say shit, and I know she's watching.
But so anyway, y'all don't forget to hit that like button too. But at any rate, Aries, let's get started and see what messages come through for you for this 11/11 portable. Great manifestation moments, accelerated wishes fulfilled, and that sort of thing. All right, Aries, one more shuffle, and Auntie Karen's going to be ready to pull some, as Cindy says, to throw some cards for you, right? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Mods, thank you so much for what you do. Thank you so much for what you do. Let's see here. Ooh, Aries. Eight of Pentacles, Five of... Huh?
I saw Leslie Klein was in here. I said, hey, Leslie Klein.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Leslie, how are you? Albion's here. Jane's here. A lot of folks. Okay, Aries, this is kind of interesting. What I get... You know, Aries, if I didn't know better, I would think I was reading for a Gemini, because what I see here is an argument in your head, okay? And it's like part of you is saying one thing and part of you is arguing with that point. It's like you're making two conflicting points in your head about a person, okay, Aries? And let me, and you've got the Two of Pentacles here in reverse. You're out of balance. You're indecisive about what you want to do. This may be a comeback around that we're dealing with. In fact, I think it is, and I'll tell you why. There's a big part of you that says, I should put this behind me and move on. It is better that I let this go. I don't see any way for a happy ending in this dynamic. Five of Cups reversed, the Sun reversed. But then on the other hand, I think this is head versus heart, if I had to guess. You know, you've got two reconciliation type cards here, the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Death reversed. And so, you know, energetically, it's still very much in you, in your mind, in your heart, in your head, whatever the case may be. And this Two of Pentacles is sitting here. And in the meantime, what you're doing, instead of really resolving this argument in your mind and coming to a place where you're ready to make a decision to entertain this thing or not, you are trying to ignore the problem and distract yourself, possibly by focusing on work or something of that nature. And you've buried yourself in your work or something of that nature with the Eight of Pentacles here. You know, thinking, well, if I just bury myself over here in this work or this hobby or whatever the hell it is, and distract myself and trying to stay busy all the time, then I won't have to be faced with making this decision. But what's happening though, even though you're trying to silence your mind, you can't, because this thing is just weighing on your mind and you're just delaying facing and making some sort of a decision based on your intuition, what you should do. So that's kind of what I see, Aries, is I think you have got an intuitive call to make. And right now, this has got you really out of kilter and off balance. And I think, you know, and I know this is a very specific message. Not every Aries is having the same romantic experience. Please take what resonates. These are general readings, okay? But with that being said, Aries, I don't think this is over. And I think for a lot of you, if you have not already heard from a person, you're going to. And I think, you know, this is kind of like that collective reading that I got and Cindy just talked about and me and her just talked about. It's like you are faced with a decision and you don't know what to do, but you're going to have to go inside. For the folks that we're getting this type of message for, some of you, the right thing to do is to give it another try. Some of you is to graciously wish this person well and send them along and accept any apologies they give. Okay. It's going to require using your own intuition. And that's what I have for you, Aries. Lots of earth here. We've got water, Scorpio, and Leo. Take it away, Cindy.
I agree with you, Karen. And my buddy, Miss JoJo, you ain't gonna like it, but it is what it is, darling. And I know you over there. I know you're an Aries. And I know you're watching, and you ain't gonna say a word, but there's a pathway that's opening up here, Aries. And this is your kind of energy. So which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go? And you ain't gonna like this either, because either this path is going to lead to new love or it's reconciliation. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to hear it, but you're gonna have to think outside the box. It was something about a cycle that closed out. But you saw something. You see it, eyeball. You see it, Aries. You've seen it. There is something. I feel like that there is something that's wanting to come back around. And underneath that Two of Wands was the Three of Pentacles. Maybe before there was too many people there was too many cooks in the kitchen. Maybe this time they're going to tell you that they want to work with you. They want to build with you. See this man, he's working. He's building. He's wanting to build something. My friend's she's going to shit. I know she's going to shit. It is the King of Cups. And there's a lot of fishies around. So I'd have to say Pisces. Pisces prominent here. Cancer, Scorpio. And they might have come off as a little bit of player. Or Aries, with this being here, you may have an option between two. You may have an option between two. One is a little bit more mature than the other one, I would say, or the one takes more action than the other one, or it's the same damn man. It's the same damn man that you're seeing this one, and really they're not showing, maybe they're showing that stone cold face and all of emotions, but the passion's there. I'm just saying. And it's somebody that's watching you. It's somebody that could possibly be watching you, or they're communicating with you, very little communication. It could be little text messages from here to there. And my friend, you know what I'm talking about. How are you doing? I was just checking on you. Something like that. They're curious. They're curious. But when I look over here, look who's here, Aries. It's the King and Queen of Swords. She picked up on Gemini energy. Right here it is. You know, you're going to have to make the final say. But if this person can come correct, and this person is full of wisdom, and you can make a head over heart decision as well as they're willing to do that as well. Maybe they do need to lay their player ways down. Make that head over heart decision and do what you got to do, because there was a page, or it's you, or it's them. But I got, you know, the King and Queen of Swords is here, and then I've got these two. You may have more than one option, but I said, once somebody's coming in to speak the truth and they're wanting to build on it, and a new cycle is going to begin. And I do feel that it's in the love department. That's what I'm getting.
Great message. Great message. Y'all ready for the Taurus gang? All right, Taurus gang. Y'all ready? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this, Taurus. Let's do it. Yes, definitely like this video, share, subscribe, right? Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Taurus gang. What we got for you from the Divine for your 11/11 portal messages. 11/11. Big manifestation energy going on, right? All right, Taurus. Let's see what we got. What we got here in this message going on. What we got. Oh boy, Taurus. Taurus. You know what I've got for you? This is a real specific message too. Take what resonates, leave the rest, right? But listen to me. You've had a light bulb moment. Ace of Swords right up in here next to the Seven of Pentacles reverse. I've been wasting my time. I've been working way too hard and fighting a losing battle. And I'm going to tell you, this light bulb moment for a lot of you Tauruses was not exactly pleasant. Okay. We got the Tower up in here. Okay. And the Judgment card. And it's kind of like it forced you to make a judgment call and see that you were giving to something that was fighting a losing battle and kind of wasting your time. Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Ace of Swords in the upright, the Tower in the upright, the Judgment card in the upright, the Nine of Wands in the upright. And I think you, Taurus, got beat up pretty badly in this whole situation. I think when this tower came crashing down, okay, you had a few bricks to hit you in places on, on your head or whatever. And I think it hurt you. Okay. And I'm talking about your heart. Okay. But that's really what I'm talking about. I think it was a really rough situation for you. But what's cool about this, Taurus, and I got to point this out. One thing that a lot of you guys that are readers, this, the Ace of Swords, it is a card of something coming to light, communication. It is also a card of victory, triumph over adversity. Truth wins always. And what's interesting is the other card that you have pulled here that I have not yet discussed, Taurus, is the Nine of Cups. So what I see here is literally, it's a tough story, but hear me out. It's a beautiful story because this is the story of the Tower moment that was the catalyst in your life that is going to take you ultimately to that place where you realize who the hell you really are, and that you're fine with or without somebody. You're loving on yourself, and if somebody comes along, fine. If they don't, fine. You're not out there looking. And that's exactly, in that Nine of Cups energy where you are gonna, then you'll be having all your wishes come true because it's on the inside first, right? And that is poised to bring in that 10th cup, which is the white picket fence that I often talk about. So it's a long timeline, Taurus. You could be anywhere on this timeline, but that's the story that I'm seeing here. And the Judgment card, I think you hung up in that energy for a little bit. And hear me out. The Judgment card oftentimes is reconciliation energy. Okay. And I think for a long time, with this Nine of Wands energy, I think you kept trying to, revive this thing. And I think you were fighting a losing battle, but the light bulb, it came on, and it came on bright. And when you saw it, it was glaring. And while it was a painful truth, it is going to, if it hasn't already, it's going to lead you to a much better place going forward. And you're going to be perfectly poised to bring in your 10th cup. And we've pulled air and earth and fire and water. Heavy Scorpio, could be any sign. Cindy, take it away.
Okay, Taurus. What I'm seeing, what I've got for you all is something totally different. And this, what I'm seeing, it could go one or two ways. The first card out was the Magician in reverse. Either you guys, because this is underneath it, it's a Chariot. You may have a Cancerian that is fixing to head your way. Could be, I don't know. I've got, it could be anybody. There's everybody here. But I've got two major arcana cards here. But the Magician in reverse, this is either somebody is fixing to charge in and blow smoke up your ass. Could be a little bit tricky, a little bit manipulative. I don't like it in reverse. because I feel like they're going to come charging in. They're going to tell you, you know, I want equal give and take with you. But they're going to be real slow. Real slow. I mean, I feel like I've got this vibe like they're going to talk the big talk. But when it comes down to, you know, they're going to rush in, but they're going to talk the big talk because the magician is in reverse. But when it comes down to really making any movement, it's at a halt. It'll be at a halt. But I feel that you're going to be like in the Queen of Swords energy. You're going to be able to sniff that bullshit out, and you'll cut it out real quick if you pick up on any of this horse shit, of any of that. Because and with this person, whenever they come in, I need you to pay attention to this as well. Their communication may be very little to none. It might be immature. You might feel like that it's just childish. They need to act more grown. And I mean, and you may, and you know, it might be a wish fulfillment for you. I don't know. You will know that. Or you may decide to cut this person out like the Queen of Swords will and stay single. Or it may be somebody that is making a return, Laverne, and they're coming in talking this big shit, rushing in talking this big shit. And you may have to make, because judgment's here, you're going to make a judgment call. You may have, this may be you as well. You may have to pull back, put a stop to it, and you may have to reevaluate this shit. And you may have to cut them out because you may find out that, you know, they're still doing the same stuff, still hanging at bars, still overindulging, whatever. One other way that I'm seeing it, Taurus, is with the Magician in reverse, the Chariot, and the six of coins. I feel like you've done the work, Taurus. You've been manifesting, but for some reason right now, it's just at a stop. It's at a standstill. It's just at a standstill. But that don't mean to stop manifesting your dreams, because your dreams can still come true, because we know this is you. We know this is you because you're going through a transformation. You're going through definitely through a transformation. We all are. This has been one hell of a year. You see that rose? That represents purity. That represents, I mean, it's pure. I'm hearing, you know, it's pure love. So you've got to use your intuition on this one. You've got to know, is this character for real? Is this one for real? If it's not that, it's just, it is being delayed, because whoever this character is, they're going through a transformation. They've got to work on themselves, because there's a lot of things that you need to find out. So I'm asking, you know, have patience, because that truth will come out. The truth is going to come out. Trust me, it's going to come out. When the truth comes out, it may cause this Cancerian to walk away, or you may, you know, it's something like that, Taurus. It's something like that. But you're going to heal. You're going to heal. And I do believe there is a soulmate coming. And then right after that soulmate, look at there, there's the Lovers. For some of you all, it could be a Gemini. That Magician in reverse could be a Gemini. Could also be Virgo. I always feel Leo. But it could be. And maybe maybe they're out manifesting. Maybe they're out working. All I can say, Taurus, right now, whether it's you or whoever you're dealing with, don't poke the bear right now. Don't. Just don't poke the bear. Keep working on your healing. Somebody's coming towards you. You just got to figure out. You have got to figure out, like the Queen of Swords would. You might be a Taurus on the cusp of a Gemini. I'm just saying, is this character for real? Is it for real? And you got to make that decision and open your mouth and speak it. That's what I feel.
Beautiful. You ready for Gemini?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Where are my gems? If there are any fellow Geminis in the house, it's time to represent Gemini, right? I know of one. I got one mod who's a Gemini, I know.
I'm a Capricorn.
You're a Caspy. I'm a full-blown Gemini, double Gemini at that, right?
I mean, I'm barely Gemini.
Hey, Shoshana, Denise, how y'all doing? All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, what is the 1111 portal messages for my Gemini viewers? For mine and Cindy's Gemini viewers. And her channel name is A Cup of Love by Cindy G. Please, if you have not done so, go subscribe and check her out. She is a cup of Southern Sass you will not want to miss, okay? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Right, you got 4 readers. Audrey, thank you so much. Thank you for that, love. Appreciate the donation. Thank you for that generosity. I appreciate it more than you know. All right. Gemini, what we got here? What we got here? Dang, Gemini. Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
Gemini.
Oh.
Whoa. God.
Damn.
I got to Gemini. Okay, I think we're on the wrong channel because I'm used to these yucky readings and I ain't got one for you. I don't have a yucky reading for you, Gemini. Let me talk. Let's woosah. Let me calm down. I get excited when cards like these come out. I don't have a narrow bad card for you. Everything is positive. Okay, listen to me. Here's the story. Here's the story. I love lovely Gemini. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just getting really corny here. Gemini, you got 2 choices at least. You got a decision to make, and it's good. Let's start with the very beginning. Okay. First 2 cards out, 7 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Can I tell you, you're getting noticed. You're getting attention. You're out there, and Gemini, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, okay? But you are catching eyes, okay? And I think that, you're coming to a place where you are about to manifest quite a few romantic options, okay? And I think some of you may be in the public spotlight. I mean, I'm just going to say that you may have a job where you're in radio or YouTube or what the hell ever, but and hear me out. The next card that I mentioned this, Queen of Pentacles, it's like you stepped into this place where you know your value, you're stable, you're solid, you're self-sufficient, you're manifesting, you got your bills paid, you're happy, you're in love with yourself, you're good. It's kind of like when Cindy, refers to the 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress type energy, okay? Really, really poised to manifest good things. And people are noticing this. People are seeing your value. Why? Because you see it first and you're projecting. And I don't mean that you're cocky. No, there's a difference in confidence versus being, egotistical. Okay, that's the difference I'm talking about. You're following the divine, Gemini. Hierophant here certainly could be bringing in commitment with that card. Knight of Cups here. The heart's true home. Somebody's coming towards you, Gemini, that knows what they want. That is the energy of the Knight of Cups. I've been around the world and I've seen a lot of things, and baby, I ain't never seen nothing like you. You are exactly what I have been looking for. Ace of Wands is here, my friends. The magic stick, right? But Gemini, I think, and the reason I say you've got 2 options here, look, okay? And this is not somebody that is indecisive. This is somebody who is decisive and follows their intuition and is going to make a decision. Gemini, I think, like I said, I think many of you have 2 options. I'm just going to say that. And I think I don't really see a bad one. I think it's just going to be for you, Gemini, personal preference. Okay. I think you've been waiting and patient on this thing and that Queen of Pentacles type energy. And I think it's coming in passionate new beginning. You have pulled a pregnancy card. Okay. If you are like me and your equipment is retired, you know what to do with that part. Okay. Don't sit there and say, well, I'm too. Okay. We know that. Okay. That applies to those people who are still in the, baby making phase of their life. Okay. And I understand that I'm a Gemini. I mean, I hope this is my reading, right? But I understand. Okay. I'm 57. My equipment has retired. We are beyond babies. Okay. But the rest of it, yeah, I'll take the magic stick. You damn right. Okay.
I will too.
Right. So with that being said, just take what resonates. It's a general reading, Gemini. But with that being said, let me give you the zodiac signs and then we're going to turn it over to Cindy. But you've pulled fire, a lot of fire here. You may have a fire sign coming in. We also have water and earth, and then you have Taurus specifically. Could be any sign. Take it away, Cindy.
Okay. What I've got in front of me, Gemini, is I feel like, Gemini, you're not taking no more bullshit no more. I just feel like, and I feel like you could possibly have up to 2 suitors coming in after you as well. And I just feel like maybe in the past you had an offer that come in and you kind of snarled your nose at it. And because this Page of Pentacles is in reverse, you just feel like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. But I'm feeling this is you, Gemini. And I don't feel like that it's argument or anything like that. I just feel like you stood your damn ground. It's just like I'm not doing that shit no more. I've been down Broken Heart Avenue and all that shit. I'm standing my fucking ground because I'm not going to put up with any more inner turmoil. I'm not going to do it. And you're planting your feet firmly. Some of it you may have up to 3 suitors. You may. And you're not budging. You're not going to budge. You're telling everybody don't poke the bear. You might be a cusp of a Taurus and a Gemini. But here's what's fixing to happen, Gemini. Out of the blue, kabam, kabam. Things are getting going. It's going to be a shock out of the blue. There's going to be some messages that's going to come in, or there's going to be some phone calls. They're going to drop some messages in your DMs. I don't know, TikTok, Instagram. I don't know, give a damn. Facebook, some of that shit. But you've got the Ace of Coins here. There's abundance coming. Is it coming tomorrow, Cindy G? I don't know. It might be next fall. What I tell you last night about the 4 seasons. Sometimes when we want things, you're not going to get it when you want it. You can't always have what you want. But I do have a Knight coming in. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And I've also got the Knight of Cups. Could be the same person, maybe 2 suitors. I don't know. You may have a water sign and an air sign that you may have to make a decision about. Because I've got that one as well. The sex card is here. Somebody's wanting a brand new passion beginning with you. And for some, like I've been saying, you see an old man in that picture? For some, it's somebody that you know. And he's ready to put the burdens down. And you see what he's got left in his hand is that. Whatever this person's been through, it's made them feel old. I feel like they want to play again. I do. I feel like they want to play again. But don't let this old man right here fool you. Don't snarl your nose at this. Don't. Because I feel like justice is coming in your favor. The scales are going to get balanced. The things that was done to you that you felt was unfair, those wrongs have got to be made right. And I'm telling you, don't snarl your nose. Don't snarl your nose. Because this right here, this is who's bringing it in. It is somebody that was very grounded, very stable. They may see things the same way you do, and it may shock the shit out of you. It's may come out of the blue. And this little page up here, let me go back to that little page. That one you snarled your nose at, that you thought, that's just a little baby deer. It's just like a little baby. Oh, my God. It's kind of cute, but I better not play with it because it still needs to learn something. Well, it did. It went off, and it became the Knight. And then it went through some more seasons, and he growed up, and look, it's a God-blessed king. He's a God-blessed king. He's being like a lone wolf. And there's a full-blown, you Southern people, you know what I'm talking about. There's an 8-point buck sitting right here. It's an 8-pointer. An 8-point buck in this right here. Oh, these cameras. Right there. It's an 8-pointer. And he's got, this king is bringing this. He's bringing this. But on the inside, for all I know, Gemini, for all I know, he may, be a little bit immature when it comes to love. May not show your feelings up front. That may aggravate the hell out of this Gemini, but cool you damn jets. And he may want to talk your head off just like you like to talk. It's going to come out of the blue. I feel like it's going to come out of the blue. And it's somebody, for some, I feel like you know them. Because they just can't take it anymore. The burdens are too heavy. And it's somebody that wants to make something right. And their passion is being ignited, Gemini. And look, there's your card. That's after the king. Do you want it?
It's a choice.
It's a choice. And for some, I do feel like that you know who it is because I feel like they made you sad in the past. And for some of it, you do miss them, but you wouldn't dare tell them. You wouldn't dare tell it on here either. That's what I'm feeling. I feel this inner conflict and everything is being with you, and they're coming in, kabam, and it's going to be a shock. It's going to shock you.
The Eight of Wands is the kabam card. It is.
With the Tower.
Oh yeah, big time.
Kabam.
You ready to do them water signs? You ready? Can we handle it?
Cancer.
Cancer? Are the any Cancerians in the house? I know we got Cindy. She's a cuspy. I'm a Venus. Where's the Cancerians? Where's the Cancerians at? Any Cancerians in the house? What's up, Cancer gang? What's up? Let's get your 1111. Audrey. Thank you, love. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. Appreciate that so much. Audrey, have a great night yourself, love.
Oh, thank
Appreciate
you, Audrey.
you.
Thank you, darling. Y'all are absolutely amazing.
Yes, we have the sweetest people that follow us, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, definitely, Bianca. It's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and some people watch their North Node. I'm lucky because my Venus and North Node are both the same, so, you know, I get 2 for the price of 1 on that one. And then I'm a Gemini, Sun, and Rising, so I get 2 covered there as well, right? But, okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Morgan, there we go. Marianne, we got us some Cancers in the house. We got some Cancers. Yep, we do, Cancer. Good Lord, Cancer.
That's what I'm saying.
Tower was the first damn card out.
Holy shit. Damn.
Cancer, 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 Cancer. Okay, let's talk about it.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about it. We got the Tower in the upright, and then the Ace of Swords is here too. Between those 2 cards is the 2 of Cups in reverse. In reverse. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords reversed, and the Judgment card. This has got past energy in it for a lot of you guys, okay? For a lot of you guys.
Too.
Yep, this is past energy because of the Judgment card for a lot of you. When I see that combined with 2 of Cups reversed and Tower and Judgment, that we all over past energy. I mean, it's just real hard to deny. And 4 of Swords in reverse because somebody's still fighting for something and it's making them exhausted. They need to take a break and they're not doing it. They need to take care of themselves and they're neglecting themselves, Cancer. Yep. Yep. Cancer. You know, I think you're over here trying to build something that's fallen while you're building it. Okay, let me show you why. Let me show you why I say this. All right, first of all, as I said, 4 of Swords in reverse. You're exhausted. You need to take a break, but you won't. You keep working on this thing. This is you with your little 3 pentacles here trying to build on this thing that is on fire. Okay, we cannot build a house that is currently being destroyed by the divine. You are over here with your 3 little pentacles trying to build and fight against the divine. It is not, and I love you, Cancer, but none of us are a match for the divine. The divine is, let me tell you something. Towers are divine intervention. And this is you fighting for this thing and building this thing and fighting against the divine when what you need to do, and the advice of the Tower card is let the tower fall. Okay, don't try to fight it. All right, and you're wanting this. You're wanting to resurrect the dead with everything in you, and it's like it's climbing a greasy pole. The divine is doing. You know, the towers are divine. They are the divine's last resort to get your attention. They really are. It's like the divine is saying to you, I've tried everything else. Okay, your world is about to come crashing down. Okay, and that's where we are right here. And here is the truth that you're struggling to not see, is that you're the only one giving to this thing, or you're not, or the other person is not giving near as much as you are. We're talking you are setting yourself on fire to try to keep somebody warm who would not piss on you if you were on fire. Can we say that? Can we just say that? But I'm going to tell you what, and this is the truth. This is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, okay? But I'm going to tell you what else this card is, and I'm going to tell you, just like I told the Aries, it's also a card of victory if you want it to be. Triumph over adversity. Well, let me tell you something, and I don't know where you are on this timeline. I'm reading for a lot of different Cancers, whatever. If there was ever adversity, my friends, this is the card of that. Okay? Why? Because it's a house of cards. It was built on shifting sand. It was built on lies. but you're going to triumph over it if you want to. Okay. Now, nobody is going to rescue you, but there is a life preserver right here in this card that the divine is throwing to you. Now, whether you take it and you use it to get to the boat and get to safety and to heal and to be, make the choice to be better for this instead of bitter, because, okay, right now, that's your only two options, whether it was fair or not. Okay, life doesn't always deal fair cards to us, but it is our responsibility to play the hell out of what we are dealt. And that's where we're at right here, Cancer. And it's like, it's up to you. Are you going to take this life preserver that the divine is tossing to you? Or are we going to have to take a bigger tower in the future to get your attention? And I just, that's what I got here. All right. So let me give you the zodiac signs right now. We got air, water, and earth, and Scorpio. So there you have it. Take it away, Miss Cindy Lou.
All right, Cancer. Cancer, I hate to tell you, but somebody's going to return. And you can't sit here and fool me because I've got Cancer in me and Scorpio and Pisces. And when a Cancer gets a hold of you in those little claws, you don't like to let go. And the number for you here on my table for the 1111 portal is 44. 444 may mean something to you. You may be seeing it a lot. But Cancer, you're holding on to something. You can't tell me that you're not. You can't tell me that you're not. And I want to tell you about this holding on. The vision they give me the other day about this this card right here. Picture yourself, Cancer. And I know that Cancerians do this shit. I've been around enough Cancers to know. Some you like to, it's like, picture yourself with 4 center blocks. You're sitting there holding on to them center blocks. I cannot let go of these center blocks. I can't let go of them. How much longer are you going to hang on to until your little crappy arms give out? Your little arms are going to give out. You're going to give out. That's the miser card. That's, I've got to cling on. I got to cling. I'm scared to death. I'm not going to have enough. Well, look what's right beside of it. You got regrets. That damn camera. You've got regrets. Or somebody does. It's you or somebody else. It might be an earth sign, but that's cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and I got air here. Here's what I think happened. Somebody walked away. You did. They did. I don't know. You had an argument. Time has settled. And the Six of Swords, somebody is wanting to make a return because it come in reverse. And who do I have here? The Queen of Swords is here. You're probably afraid to face her, but I shuffled some more, and he come flying and landed right on top of her. It is the King of Swords. It's your match. It's your match. There's been some kind of fuss or fight. Somebody walked away. They said, no, this partnership's over. I don't want it no more. Kicked the 2 cups over and left the rest, which was the 6 of Cups. What's the 6 of Cups? Somebody's going to return. Don't sit there and lie. Don't sit there and lie. I don't act like you're holding on. Don't act like that you got regrets. Don't act like, I don't want to hear it. Because deep down inside, that person makes you happy. You know it. They know it. Everybody knows it. They make you happy. They also have got your curiosity up. That's like the little fool. You've probably been talking to them as well. You're lying and saying you ain't, but you are. You use your intuition. I'm using mine. Here's the High Priestess. I know a lot says that's Pisces. I feel it's Cancer. You've got to go within. You know what you're holding on to. You know yourself what your regrets are. You are regretting walking away after some kind of argument. Maybe you feel like that's a little bit narcissistic, but I can tell you right now, Cancer, there's fixing to be forward movement. There's fixing to, I see there's going to be messages. I can see it right here. Passion, stability, and the King and Queen of Swords is here. It's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it's in your chart or theirs. I really don't care. And there you go. It's your choice. There's the Lovers. It's your choice. Was there secrets and lies here? Probably. Probably shit you didn't know. That's probably why they picked a fight. Probably why they left. Been there. And that was juggling. But they want to make things balanced back out with you because there's regrets here. There's regrets over this argument, whatever this is. But they know that they're going to have to get up on your level now, whoever this is. They know that they're going to come and face the king or queen of swords. Use your intuition. You're going to have to dig deep. Dig deep. You're going to go really deep, Cancer. You're going to have to go into that unknown place, a place that Cancers don't like to go. And if it's it's a return, it's a return. You're going to have to really dig deep. Y'all going to have to sit down like two adults and use head over heart and talk his shit out like grown folk at a table, okay? And then the rest of it, it's up to you and what you do with it, Cancer. But I feel like somebody's coming back.
They know they got to level up.
Yep.
They know they got to level up.
They sure do.
All right. Y'all ready to go back to the fire energy?
Leo.
Leo gang. You are up, Leo. You are up. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all ready, Leo gang? I know we got a few Leos here. Ah, there's a Leo rising. I know. I saw Brandy BB earlier. How you doing, Brandy? Good to see you. Leo man, that's right, Heather. Black Lily Tarot there. Here we go. All right, Casey's a little got. I think Casey, aren't you Leo moon? I think she is. Anyway. All right. Let's take a look, Leo gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo Rising. Okay. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Leo, what we got for you? Here we go. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you for that. 10 of Wands is in reverse. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. What in the ever-loving fuckity fuck? Sorry. Why can we not get a card in the upright? Oh, okay. Good Lord. Cancer? I mean, Leo. Leo. What we have here is a Knight of Swords, which is a breadcrumber, and an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who is really just not in, okay, ulterior motives, who's not going to do the work, who's not going to give to this thing. 10 of Wands in reverse. You're shouldering this all. They're not doing a damn thing. Leo, you're trying to give to this thing. 6 of Pentacles in the upright. But you know what? The 10 of Pentacles is here in reverse. The 6 of Cups is here in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse is not just loss, but great loss. Okay? Which is scary to me. Because you start out, Leo, the first card out was the 10 of Wands in reverse, then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, then the Knight of Swords, then after that was the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So really we went from, I'm not doing the work, I've got ulterior motives, I've got an Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and I continue down that path all the way up to the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Leo, this is the thing. And the 6 of Cups is in reverse as an advice card. Put it behind you and find somebody that will give to you equally, and put this toxicity behind you, which is why the Devil came out in reverse. And you, my dear Leo, pull the Ace of Swords in the upright again. The victory is here for you if you want it. The truth is here, but you got to see it. The life preserver is here, but you got to take it. Okay. The divine's throwing it to you, but you got to be the one to put it on and come on in. Okay. They're not going to force you. You got free will. I don't care what your spirituality is. We all believe in that, or at least I hope so. But at any rate, this person is in and out. Very well could be. If they have not already ghosted you, let me tell you, they're going to. I think what you're looking at is trying to get yourself balanced so that you can bring somebody good in. And I think you can, but you got to turn loose of this thing from the past. That's this breadcrumber here who's in and out, who probably ghosts you or comes real close to it, so that you can find somebody that's not toxic, that will be honest and upfront with you. You'll know where you stand. You'll have clarity. They'll give to you in a fair way and not have ulterior motives here with one foot in and one foot out. I mean, that's what I see is the key to getting past to this Ace of Swords is to release this other, POS, right? That's really, in my opinion, using you and not in this thing for all the right reasons. I ain't got a smidge of emotion with this person that you're dealing with. But I think if you release them and you work on yourself, you'll find somebody with equal give and take who will be honest with you Ace of Swords. I mean, I believe that's a start. It's somebody that's going to come in and honest and open and that sort of thing. Okay. But this person may very well be, I don't have deception, but it smells a lot like that with what I'm seeing here. I don't think the person it's like there's this transition that needs to happen where we release this person so that we can get to the one that's going to be honest and give to us. And before that, on this side of the thing, it's like there's dishonesty, there's deception, there's shady shit. And there's lies and there's secrets and there's, and this is downloaded. This is not in the cards. I don't have deception cards here. This is just me telling you what I'm getting from the divine. Clearly not all of you, but there's deception and there's toxicity. And this person is trying to hide that. Okay. And there's selfishness and this person is trying to hide that. This person is self-centered, Leo. I've got that. I mean, I'm getting this very, very clearly. And I'm going to tell you something. This person is all about money. All about money. That's another thing. Okay. I know that's, whatever, but that's what I got. Okay. As far as zodiac signs, we've pulled Earth, Fire, Air, and Water, and Capricorn. Take it away, Cindy.
Okay. I kind of agree with Karen. Leo, you're going to have to make a judgment. You're going to make a judgment call because what I got right off the bat is your energy. The Queen of Wands is here. But I don't like this. This is what crossed her. This fell here. And then this fell at her feet. So we got a problem here. You feel stuck. Well, it's sort of like your challenge. Are you going to stay stuck and things are not going to be balanced like Karen was talking about? This is your challenge because it fell sideways on the Queen of Wands. That's your energy, Leo. Your challenge is, am I going to stay stuck in this shit that's not balanced out? Because underneath the Queen of Wands, there's love here. There's love here. It could be new love, but for some, it may be somebody that's wanting to reconcile. You're going to make the judgment call because this is bringing something back from the dead. And what was mirroring this Queen of Wands, Leo, your energy that is stuck, stagnant, it's off balance, is a Page of Swords. You may feel like that this person is immature. You may feel like they're a social butterfly. You may feel like that they're messaging a lot or messaging other people or some shit. I don't know. It just feels off. This just feels off. But the Seven of Pentacles is here. That is like the divine timing card. She's got thread right there. She's got thread. That's you reap what you sow. You sow what you reap. And what was right underneath it is the star card. Some of it might be an Aquarius or it's a Gemini or it's a Libra. That is this Page of Swords. But it's something that you need to reevaluate. You need to recalculate because something here is not balanced. Something here is keeping you fucking stuck, Leo. It's some kind of judgment call you're going to have to make. Either you're going to do it or the universe is fixing to step in and do it for you because the wheel is here. And that wheel keeps on turning. It is turning every single day. Now, you can either stay stuck in this horse shit or you can become unstuck and go through the healing and get that spiritual enlightenment and let's go. And, let that wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. No, because, you didn't put in that work. Put in that work. You're putting in the work. But if you're putting in all this work, why the hell are you feeling stuck and stagnant is your challenge and you feel off balance? You're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to get sick of it. You're going to be at ground zero. Once you get to the world card, the wheel is pushing you. Let's go, Leo. It's going to run you into a soulmate. I mean, it is. It really is. Because, this shit's got to go. There's too many burdens here. There's too much stuck energy here. It's stuck. You're stuck. That's your challenge. You're stuck.
Yep.
For some, I'm telling you, you're going to have to make the call. You're going to have to make a judgment. Because either you're going to have to make the judgment on a reconciliation, bringing something back from the dead with somebody that you feel like either they're immature or they talk immature. I don't know. Or they're a social butterfly. I mean, I was counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 birds. No, 7, 8, 9, 10 10 birds around this page. They're doing a lot of yakking. They're doing a lot of yakking. They're doing a lot of socializing, probably on social media. I'm just saying, I don't know, Leo. I say take a jump because you need to get unstuck. And the only way to get your passion going again is lay those burdens down. You've already got the Ace of Wands right there. Get that load off your back. And I tell you, it's going to make you feel so much better. It's going to make you feel so much better. There's brighter days ahead. It's going to make you feel so much better. You're going to be like, relief. That's how you're going to find your passion. That's how you're going to find your passion. You got to make a judgment call, Leo. You're stuck. That's your challenge. You're stuck. You're off balance.
Yep. Sounds like it. Sounds like it. We ready for the Virgos, y'all?
Yep.
Thank you, Bianca, by the way. Appreciate you so much for that. Appreciate that. That was very, very sweet of you. All right, so let's go to the Virgos. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus. Hello, everybody. Any Virgos in the house? Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up? What is up, Virgo? What up? What up, Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's your 1111 portal message tonight, Virgo? Let's see what we got here. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cindy's first card out. You ready? 6 of Cups, honey bunny.
Well, I got.
Man, we're getting a bunch of past energy here.
Yeah.
I mean, oh yeah.
But see what they need to understand. That's what the 1111 portal is. We've got between now and next year. Whatever's going on, you got to fix this.
Well, that's true. And we got the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. Let's talk about it, Virgo gang. Let's talk. Let's have a chat with Auntie Karen, who can hopefully help you to see things differently, because we are struggling right now. The Hanging Man is in reverse. And the Hanging Man, many times when it's in the upright, which you pulled it in the reverse, but when it is in the upright, it means, you know, having a different perspective. And sometimes when I see it in the reverse, what that tells me is that the person that we may be talking about is refusing to see things but one and only one way. Virgo, if the shoe fits, okay? If it fits, 6 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles, you tell me. You tell me who's looking back at the past and holding on for dear life and can't let go. Because it ain't this King of Cups in reverse over here. And I'm not reading gender. I'm reading energy. So it must be this person over here in this 6 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles holding on to all the good memories and can't see all the bad shit and can't see that this person is emotionally immature, emotionally unavailable, cold as ice. If the shoe fits, we got a juggler that we're talking about here, Virgo. 2 of Pentacles here. This person is indecisive, and they're telling you what you want to hear. Knight of Swords in reverse. They're probably a flat out liar. But, you know, Knight of Swords in reverse is somebody to tell you what you want to hear, just to get, you know, just to, you know, have what they want. Okay, it's a controlling person. And the way that they are controlling is, it is a form of manipulation to tell people something that they want to hear to accomplish an outcome that benefits you, right? That's manipulative. That's one way that people are controlling and manipulative. So trust and believe that many times when this Knight of Swords comes up in reverse, that is a manipulative motor scooter, okay? And I have to call that out. And Virgo, I think you're refusing to see what I'm telling you about this person. I mean, I love you, Virgo, but I think this is you that won't look at this in any other way. But everything was wonderful. I can't let go. And you're not seeing that this person is cold, immature, emotionally unavailable, emotionally immature. Okay. And, you know, cold as ice and telling you what you want to hear. May still be. You may still be dealing with this shyster. Okay. You might still be, because I really don't have an ending card. In fact, I think most of you this person is still in your energy. 2 of Pentacles here. Still here in the upright. I ain't got no endings. Nope. I don't. So we got to make a judgment call here. We got to see the truth. We got to take this Hanging Man and, you know, be able to see things from both sides of the fence. Okay, see the good. Okay, yeah, they were probably, there were some good times, Virgo, with this person. There has been some good history. You may have had children with them, whatever. But you know, see the yucky stuff that this person is too. And clearly not every Virgo is having the same experience. So take what resonates. Okay. I mean, if it's not your story, it's not your story. But this person very well may be juggling you. Okay. Very well may be juggling you. But you're not dealing with a king, and you're really not even dealing with a knight, because those both were in the reversed. You're probably dealing with somebody on the level of a page, which as a child is a child. Do children grow up? Sometimes. Sometimes not. Okay. People can change, but more often than not, they don't. That's why the sayings like a leopard doesn't change his spots exist. People can change, but they often do not, statistically speaking. Because why? Because it requires them to get out of their comfort zone and do something different. And that's work, and that's hard. And it's much easier to stay in your comfort zone, even if it's unpleasant, right? Because at least they know the rules there. Okay. But that's what I see here, Virgo. And I think somebody here has got to make a judgment call to see the truth. I think right now we won't even look at the truth here. I think I'm dealing with somebody who just will not even see the truth. And I got to call it out. I've got to call it out. But you can step on the victory train, but you got to get out of this mindset of only seeing things one way. You just do. We've got water, we've got earth and air, and Pisces. Take it away, Cindy.
Oh, Lord, I don't know where to start. You know, it is what it is. I know that everybody thinks the 1111 portal, everything's going to be grand. Now, these are lessons that you've got to learn. I feel like, Virgo, there is somebody here that really, they had a lot of love. It was you or somebody. I don't know. There was a lot of love here. You might have been dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I got that here. I've got your sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Cancer's prominent here. Fire's here. Shit. I don't know. I mean, your numbers here is 66 and 55. But, I mean, there's sadness here. There was also competition. Conflict, competition, sadness. The party's over. Somebody was receiving more than giving. Somebody in this equation was given more, and the other one was taken. And what's killing me, what I'm looking at, is I've got somebody here that is hurting. But then I've got a jackass underneath there. Look, he's smiling. He's out the bar. I mean, you know, you're up here, you know, just devastated. Oh, my God. Well, just give me another drink there, jolly old chap. Just give me another drink. They don't give a fuck. And it's the soulmate. But you still think about them. Don't tell me that you don't, because you do. And I'm going to tell you, this is what I'm feeling. Point blank, period. This person, Virgo, yeah, they can come and they can go. Might have been dealing with cancer. I don't know. Look, you're up here crying, and you've got this inner turmoil and this struggle. The struggle is real. The struggle is real over this soulmate. Okay? There's a lot of love there. You're up here crying. They're at the bar, and they're at work. Then from work, they go hang out with their friends, or they go to the bar. And I mean, there's a lot of travel here. Bar work, bar work, bar work. I mean, you know, that's the truth. I mean, somebody needs to, you know, open this truth up here and speak the truth. But somebody here is I mean, I'm seeing that it's off balance. There's inner turmoil here. There's sadness. Somebody's still holding on to this love, to this soulmate, whatever. But you're still looking back on the past. And I'm going to tell you this, Virgo, because I mean, I was married to one I know that this is all about the money and the home and the stability and all that. Somebody come in, taking your money, hiding it away. For some of you all, you could have possibly lived with them, been married to them, thought everything was great. I don't think it's so damn great, because here's the Three of Swords. Here is the Three of Swords. There could have been another individual involved here. I'm just saying. And that truth will come out. The truth will come out. The eagle sees all. The truth will come out. And I just feel like this person is just like all over the place. And they just give you a little bit. Just a little dab will do you. I hear just a little dab will do you. So you're still holding on to your cup, still hanging on to all that love. dude's down there at the bar. I mean, and you're at home, you know, crying. I know. I was married to a Virgo. I know. Yes, they will work. Yes, they will. And they like to socialize. They are almost like a Gemini. They like to socialize. Somebody's at home crying alone, and the other one's out with their buddies, or he's out riding around on his motorcycle. He's doing a lot of traveling. But you all think about each other. You got memories with this person. You may have kids with them. But there is memories here. But your numbers is 66 and 55, if that means something to anyone. There's heartache here. There is. You need to use your intuition as well. You better dig down deep. Go within and listen to your intuition, because your intuition is not going to lie on this one. It's not. Because I'm telling you, there's another 3. Now you got 33. You got your numbers is 33, 55, and 66. Somebody's always, you know, sudden arrival, sudden departure. You know, did I not say that just a minute ago, Virgo? With this, you got old dude running around here, leaves, goes to work, goes hangs out with his buddies, puts you last, or you're doing it to them. I'm just saying, there's competition here. There's another person. That's what I'm feeling. I'm sorry. I don't like third-party situations. That's part of the lesson. Everybody's got to get rid of that bullshit before.
We cannot manifest new stuff with old energy.
They're holding on. A lot of signs are. These messages, I know, to me, they seem like they're not coming out right. It seems like it is past energy, but you can't keep holding on, people.
And I mean, and I know this is not everybody, but y'all, when we pull, I mean, there are certain cards when they, you know, you just overwhelmingly, it's just past. I mean, we got to call it like we said. I mean, I can't sit here and say new love's coming in when I'm sitting here seeing somebody holding on to something from the past. You know, I can't lay my head on the pillow at night, and I know Cindy G can't either.
No. So, I mean, it is what it is, and I mean, and like we said in the very beginning, don't get that shit twisted about the past. I mean, that could be anybody. It could be your kid. It could be an aunt. It could be an uncle. It could be mama, papa. It could be a pet returns back home. Hell if I know. But I mean, It's not who you think it is, collective. I'm telling you, it's not.
That's right. Very possibly. I feel strongly that's true.
Thank God I'm single.
Right. Let's go to the Libra gang. Back to the air signs. Libra. Excuse me. Okay, we're live. I'm a human. I burp sometimes. Y'all deal with it. Okay.
Honey, it's all right.
Libra, sun, moon, rising. At least it wasn't like one of those, right? Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, right?
Be all right.
Right.
Hell, I'm changing that. Damn.
Right. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, Libra, what we got here? I know we got a few Libras in the house. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. See what we got, y'all. All right, Libra. Libra, you're keeping something bottled up, and you're not speaking up about something. Let's talk about it. But you're mad. You're mad about something. Queen of Swords. And let me tell you something. And it's in reverse. She's on her head. But look, and I don't read gender, but let me tell you something. More often than not, you know, swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But more often than not, the Queen of Swords, if it's going to be attributed to one of the 3 air signs, Libra, it's actually not me. It's you. It's the Libras, not the Geminis or the Aquariuses. Now, certainly it can be just air in general, but a lot of readers will specifically say that is Libra energy. Okay. It's like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Cindy, the Heaven and Earth deck has the Libra sign on the bottom of the Queen of Swords. That being said, the Queen of Swords here is in reverse, and let's just talk about this. You got the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You got the World in the upright, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. You are keeping something bottled up inside that is greatly frustrating you, and you will not talk about it to your person. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. The Seven of Wands is in reverse. Okay. You feel like you're not getting attention from a person, and you're and I'm gonna tell you, you're clinging to the hope that eventually this thing will turn around and have a positive outcome and be stable with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. But I have the World in the upright. Okay. That's a done dollar. The Two of Wands is in reverse because who you're dealing with is indecisive, and that is not going to change. But you're not speaking up for yourself. You're not speaking up for yourself, Libra. And it's got you very frustrated. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen if you don't speak up for yourself and take action. You're going to blow. That's why the Queen of Swords is in reverse, because she is not speaking her truth and speaking her boundaries and handling this thing in a healthy way. When the Queen of Swords is in reverse, baby cake, she's a bitter bee. Okay. She's a bitter bitch. All right. And again, I'm reading energy, not gender. And I'm going to tell you something, and I love you, Libra, but I'm going to say of the air signs. Okay. All of us will speak our mind, and we will chew you up and spit you out. But you guys of the three are the last two. Okay. You guys hate confrontation. In fact, when a Libra is not yet evolved, one of the weaknesses of that sign, and every sign has them, so don't think I'm throwing shade at Libras, but one of the things that you guys struggle with is you will tell people what they want to hear just to keep the peace. Okay. You're the person that walks on eggshells just because you hate confrontation, right? I mean, so, you know, but, and I think you're trying to keep this under your hat thinking that you're avoiding confrontation. You're not. No, it's going to happen. It's just going to be far worse than if you had spoken up whenever you weren't bottled up so much that you were about to spontaneously combust. And that's what I have here. Okay. That's what I have here. And Libra, if you don't handle this in a certain, you know, kind of timing, you're going to blow, and, you know, you're going to explode. And you know, I can't say that I blame you, but on the other hand, because I can't stand in judgment, because I couldn't speak to this if I hadn't done it. Okay. But on the other hand, this is certainly not the optimal thing, because I think what's going to happen is you're going to create a whole lot more drama for yourself and stress and high blood pressure than you really need to. It's time to speak your truth about this situation that is unstable, where you feel like you're being ignored. Okay. Where you feel like this person doesn't know you're alive. And let me tell you something. First of all, you're hoping that this thing is going to stabilize and have a positive outcome. Can I just submit to you that I have never, and I'm not, you know, this doesn't mean this doesn't happen. I'm just saying I have never seen this happen. Big difference, okay? But in my 57 years walking the planet, I have never seen a relationship that was off again, on again, off again, on again with a breadcrumber stabilize and materialize and everything just completely turn around without some work anyway, for both of them. Okay. And if your person's not willing to do the work, and I can't say that's something that, you know, is going to have to come out whenever you speak up for yourself and have this conversation that right now you are not doing. Okay. But I don't really have a lot of hope for this thing turning around unless you speak up. And that is going to be the secret, because look, this person's never going to make a decision until you force them to. And if they're going to go away from you, they were never yours anyway. Okay. So get it over with, rip the Band-Aid off, right? That's kind of what I see here. All right. Quit wasting your time on something. And if it is positive, well, then you speak up and you get to it quicker. Okay. You quit wasting your time here. And you've pulled earth, energy, and fire and air. Take it away, Cindy.
Okay, Libra, I'm going to have to agree with Karen. I really am. I switched decks and everything, and I'm sorry. It's what it is. Your numbers that I've got for you is 999. You know, and yeah, I feel like there's something that you're keeping to yourself. You're tight-lipped about it. You're not telling a soul. You're not telling nobody about your next move. I don't think you're telling nobody. And I'm feeling there's anger here. I'm feeling like there's anger here. And I mean, I feel it. You're not telling something, Libra. And I agree with Karen when she said Libras like to keep the peace. They do. My son is October 3rd. My sister's October 4th. And they will keep things like, you know, to themselves, like everything's good. Everything's good. You let my son get pissed off and he will he'll chew you and spit you out. He's different. But there's something you're keeping to yourself. You could have possibly got mad at somebody. You blocked them. Or, I mean, look at Sophia right here. I mean, she looks pissed. She's pissed. It's like I took the high road, but underneath that, there was an offer that come in. And it might be a Pisces or a Cancer or Scorpio. I don't know. But it's like you don't trust it, but you're not saying nothing. But you're trying to make a decision. I don't know if this person's been messaging you a lot or you're communicating with them or what. But it's hit a brick wall, whatever this communication was and everything, because here's the Hangman. You hit a brick wall and you're not speaking about it. And you're real wounded. You're very, very wounded over it. You're really wounded. And it is also robbing you at night of your sleep. You're having a lot of thoughts. Your brain won't shut off. You're overthinking, overanalyzing, having nightmares. And that's blocking you from your wish fulfillment, from your happiness. So you're going to have to let down your defenses there, Desperado. And you're going to be like little Sophia here. And you're going to have to kind of get curious again about life and about what, you know, what where your passion lies. Because, you know, you're already over here making the decision. And you're not telling nobody about it. And my son won't tell jack shit. And he's a Libra. And you're not telling nothing. I can feel it. You're not telling nothing. You're not going to tell nobody about your next move. You're not. Then over here, what could be, you know, coming down the line, if you can remove this block. I feel you're wanting to do something, but then it's like you ran up against a brick wall. Bam. Right into being indecisive. The shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I don't know. And it's causing you sleepless nights. I feel wounded. It's robbing you of a wish fulfillment that could possibly, if you'll just take this leap, because you're already curious about it, it can lead you to a little bit more balance, being a little bit, look at Blanchy Poo there. She's happy. And it can lead you here to the Four of Wands, to a celebration. Doesn't have to be marriage, Libra. I mean, have an open mind. Nobody says you got to get married tomorrow. You just might need to get past this block of whatever it is that you're keeping your tight lip about and go out and shake your ass for once. Shake your booty. Do something. I'm sorry if this fucker here come in and destroyed your world. It might be a Pisces. It might be a Cancer. But somebody has, you're tight. You're holding on to it. You ain't saying nothing. You ain't doing. No, I'm not going to talk to mom about it. I don't want to talk to nobody about it. I'm going to deal with it myself. You're a pressure cooker fixing to blow, is what I feel. Because there's an offer that's coming in. You're just going to have to get out of this mode of, you're just like, I feel you're tight. You're just tight. And it's all up here because of that. You hit the brick wall. Well, all you can do when you hit the brick wall is look at things from a different angle. Look at things in a different perspective. Instead of looking at the glass half full, instead of thinking it's half empty, say, my glass is almost full. Change your mind. Change your mind. That's what help get you balanced. I'm going to look at this glass and say, oh, God, Karen, I'm almost out of damn coffee. What the hell am I going to do? No, Karen, I'm good. My cup is almost full. I've still got a high. That's what you're going to do, Libra. That's the only way you're going to make it through this.
And I'm going to tell you what, when the cup's empty, guess what? We're grateful for another thing. It's refillable.
Yeah.
There you go.
And free on the house.
You dang right. You dang right. Y'all ready for Scorpio? Oh, Lord. See here. Are we ready for this? Oh, Lord, help us all. All right.
These readings to me, they just feel blah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know, but I mean, we got to read them like they come out, right?
I don't feel no fire. I don't feel no passion. I just feel like
I feel passion, but it's like, it's tough readings. It's tough messages.
Yeah, it is. It's
And that's
like,
draining.
whatever this holdback is, whatever this is that just keeps wanting to swim around you and keep you stuck, you've got to break free. That goes for everybody.
That's true. That's true for the whole collective. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got any Scorpios in the house? I know one Sierra J here. I think she's Scorpio, isn't she? Where's my other Scorpio friends? I know I got some Scorpio friends here. Goodman is Scorpio too. I don't know if he's here. I hadn't seen him, but that don't mean he's not here. But anyway, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Scorpio? What's up? Okay, Emma. There we go. Rosie Frank. All right, Scorpio. All right. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Crystal, you ain't right. You ain't right.
Scorpio's all over the place.
Scorpio, this is really interesting. I think this is kind of a story of karma. Definitely. Let's talk about it, Scorpio. This is real interesting. Okay, let me give you the cards and then we're going to talk about it, okay? 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Magician, 5 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and Justice, which the Justice card was the last card out, Scorpio. So hear me out. It is my opinion that the person that you dealt with or possibly still dealing with cost you a hell of a lot, probably money. Okay, great loss here. This person is, it may have literally be somebody who gambled a lot, but 5 of Swords, win at all costs, okay? Making really stupid, poor decisions here with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, big risk taker. You know, like bet the whole house, you know, bet everything they own on the roulette wheel on, you know, red number, whatever, okay? But, you know, I know that that's a very specific message. Some of you, this may not have involved gambling. Some of you, it may involve money. Some of you, it was some other kind of risk. I don't know what kind of risk it was, but this person felt like they could really, really make something happen. They felt like they had everything they needed. They studied long and they studied wrong, and it hit you hard. May have literally cost you your roof over your head. 10 of Pentacles in reverse ain't no joke. That's serious, big time loss. Tell me I'm wrong, Cindy. When the 10 of Pentacles comes up in reverse, it ain't no joke.
No.
That is severe.
Yeah.
Just basically losing everything, okay? But whoever this was, and I'm going to tell you, for some of you, for the majority of you Scorpios, this person was deceptive about this. They were deceptive and lied to you about what they were doing. They didn't even tell you what they were doing. And this cost you dearly. It may have cost you your home. It may have cost you family. It may have cost you money, and it may have cost you health, and certainly broke your heart. Okay. You got somebody who really thought that they could make things happen. They thought wrong. They thought wrong. But you know what's interesting? I just went over the first 4 cards for you, Scorpio. Let's talk about the Wheel and the Justice card. The Wheel talks about cycles of life. What goes up must come down. Justice card. What goes around comes around. Both of those cards are telling me, and the Wheel of Fortune is a divine timing card. And I like how Cindy talks about you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. This is going to take a lot of you people by surprise, Scorpio, but you are about to see just desserts. Do y'all know what I mean when I say Mrs. Karma or Ms. Karma serves somebody their just desserts? That's what is about to happen here. This is the tables turning. So not only are you going to watch this person eat the table that karma has prepared for them, you are going to have your just desserts for doing well, okay, and trying to be on the up and up in this thing. You know, we often hear the term karma is a bitch, and I've been guilty of saying that, but I've changed my mind on that. She's never a bitch. She simply just does a good job. And karma delivers it blindly, okay? Without prejudice. It doesn't matter who you are, you get what you put out. You reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down, okay? And, you know, so karma is always a beautiful lady. She simply does her job. And she does it without regard to what you look like, how old you are, how young you are, what color you are, what race you are, where you're from, when you were born. It does not matter. You get what you put out. And you are about to see the tables turn in a situation, Scorpio. Very, very specific reading. I understand that, but that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. And we have Earth and Air. We have 3 major arcana cards here, which is huge. And among those, we have Gemini and Libra, but it could be literally any sign. Take it away, Cindy Lou.
I gotta agree with Karen. I mean, Scorpio, it's either you or somebody that you're dealing with. I mean, take it however it resonates. But I'm agreeing with Karen because I've got the Justice card with the 7 of Swords. I feel that somebody's getting their just dues. The tables are about to flip, Scorpio. It's either going to be on you or someone that you're dealing with. You're going to find out something. You're going to find out something. There's some secrets, lies, manipulation, creeping around. Something is coming out. There could possibly be some toxicity here. I'm just saying, overindulgence in sex, drugs, hell, overeating, over smoking. Hell, I don't know. But the scales are going to get balanced because this shit's been seen. This shit has been seen because somebody here got hurt. Somebody here got hurt. There was a bad ending here. Dorothy stabbed the hell out of Stan's picture. I mean, it's over. It's done. I'm done with Stan's ass. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And Stan's ass is sitting here, and I'm just going to be blunt. I mean, he's sitting here as the emperor. Okay? That could have possibly had that mentality, you know, you will answer my every command. Narcissistic type behavior, boss-like behavior. But Stan had to face Dorothy, you know, the Queen of Swords here. She kind of don't play that. She kind of don't play that. And it could possibly be your lover or a lover. You know, a lover's a choice. But I think what happened, Scorpio, there possibly could have been some others involved, or there's some friends around, or there's some gossip. But now it's like, whatever, there's been an ending. There's been some kind of ending, and karma is at play here. And I mean, and I agree with Karen, you know, everybody thinks, you know, well, karma's going to get you. Karma can come good or bad. I mean, it is what it is. It's the universe's way of taking care of something, of that reap what you sow, and you sow what you reap. You better make sure that you're sowing in a good garden, or so you can reap some good vegetables, you know, in the harvest time. But something is being manifested here. Something's being manifested here, and there's going to be some kind of offer. I don't know if you're doing it, Scorpio, if you fuck somebody over, or if you've got a guilty conscience, or if somebody you're fooling with's got a guilty conscience, because there's sort of like a little bit of obsession still here with the devil card as well around this lover, around a lover. This could also mean you're wanting to reconcile with someone. This could also mean reconciliation as well. A lot of that is in the air right now. I mean, it is what it is. You'll know that you are not because you feel like you had vision and success with this person. And I mean, it is because some of y'all got regrets. You've got regrets, or they've got regrets, or they're trying to manifest you back in, or you're doing it, Scorpio. And trust me, a Scorpio, even if you come out and ask them, are you trying to get back with them? No, I'm not. No.
Oh, no.
No. And I'm telling you, it's somebody from the past because there's a 6 of Cups. And are you telling anybody? No. Nope. Tight lips. Nope. What I just come out of my mouth is exactly what I've been feeling. Somebody here got fucked over. Fucked over bad. Got backstabbed, betrayed. There's gossip here. There was third parties. Hell, there might have been fourth parties, fifth parties. Hell, I don't know. You might have had them all over the United States. Fuck if I know. But your ass picked somebody, and now Justice is saying, really? Uh-huh. Oh, you're going to sit on your throne. Mm-hmm. Oh, and you go sit on your throne and don't say nothing. Oh, really? I beg to differ, because you're gonna speak. Or the Queen of Swords, she's gonna run the sword up your ass. I mean, you got one or two choices here. I mean, it is what it is. I'm sorry, Scorpio, but it is what it is. I got Scorpio in my chart. I mean, it is what it is. And I do feel karma's at play here. And like my video last night, somebody's getting a spiritual ass whooping, Karen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No doubt.
This is what this is. And I'm going to tell you, right now, Scorpio, I can tell you right now, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, especially Gemini, is all over your shit.
I pulled the Magician card too,
especially
Sandy.
Libra, Capricorn. Yeah, somebody's trying to manifest us. Somebody's trying to manifest somebody back from the past. Aries,
we both pulled the Magician card too, Sandy. You know that, right?
You had the Magician.
Yeah, I sure did.
Did you have the High Priestess?
No, but no, I did not have the High Priestess. No, I didn't.
Okay,
but I definitely had that. But I did have that. Well, I had the Five of Swords because somebody was hiding shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the Five of Swords as well.
Yeah.
I feel like that there has been others involved in this. There's been others involved. And Scorpio, you're not talking about it. You're not talking about it. You wouldn't dare tell somebody, no, you're tight-lipped, Scorpio. You're too secretive. You would not dare tell someone, I'm thinking about giving an offering to someone that I used to be with. You wouldn't dare tell that. No, hell no. Your number, Scorpio, you need to look up the angel number 666. I'm just, you got 666 here. I can see why, because there's been some devilish behavior going on. Your number tonight is 666. That's a lucky number. It's all about getting balanced and about, trying to balance out some peace and some harmony. Good luck.
That's right. That's what the Six of Pentacles is all about.
I feel like one of them cats that you run a comb by and then Scorpio, damn. There's secrets here.
Yep. That's right. Quit. Y'all quit. I'm sorry. My dogs were being silly. I had to make them quit. We ready for the Saggies?
Let's pray that it gets better. I'm sorry, collective, but I mean, it is.
I know.
This feels so blah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know.
I just don't feel that.
I don't know. This is a different kind of a reading, but we never know what's going to come out, y'all.
I'm telling you, my message last night. I'm telling you, a message I gave last night, but I'm telling you, it's for the collective. They're getting a spiritual ass whooping. I'm telling you, it's right now.
I know it.
Karma is at play.
Right. So, all right. Sagittarius. Sagittarians. I know we got one Sagittarius in here. Debbie is a Saggy, but is Pink Tot still here? She's a Saggy. Oh, there's self-love. First, stay encouraged. Okay. She's a Saggy, or she or he, one. Where's my other Saggies? I got any more Sagittarians in here?
I love Sagittarius.
Bianca?
Off and be gone.
Honey, I gotta tell you, I like Sagittarian energy. I do.
My niece is a Sag. She will send her and ask you 500 questions. She's gonna ask you about 2 or 3, and then her bag will be packed. She'll be gone.
Yeah, she. That's right. That's right. They don't waste any time. They have no time for BS. I like me some Saggy energy. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's your message for the 11/11 portal? Let's see what we got for you. Let's see what we got here. The Judgment card, Sandy. The Empress in reverse. Four swords, sorry. The Hierophant reverse. The High Priestess in the upright. And the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay? Now, Sagittarians, for some of you, not the majority, this may be about past energy. It could be about a divorce. It could be, okay? But because we have the Hierophant in reverse and the Empress in reverse, okay? And and a disaster here, okay? And then we have the Four of Swords in the upright, the High Priestess, and the Five of Cups in reverse. So it's like, I think there was some secrets here that came out. Okay. I really do. And then somebody just stopped giving to something. Okay. And really just kind of walked away and felt like it was best to put this thing behind them. And I don't know if it was you or the person, but somebody here needs to make a judgment call to do that. Somebody needs to make a judgment call to stop giving to something and to take a break. Okay. The Hierophant is in reverse. There is no future in this thing. And I'm going to tell you something. We got the Empress in the reverse. And Cindy, you tell them what it is. Two words.
I got mad at me. That's a sloppy bitch.
Thank you.
That's a sloppy bitch.
Right. And what this involves, in my opinion, Sagittarius, and you know, a sloppy bitch can be a male or a female, but hear me out, collective. What we're doing is we need to make, we Sagittarians, I mean you, let me just call you out, okay? Is we need, there is a judgment call needed to be being made. There is no future in this thing. But and I think intuitively, Sagittarius, I think your intuition is telling you that. I think that's why the High Priestess is here. But I think you're struggling to actually take the step to speak your truth and to walk away and to take a break and put your swords away and quit fighting for this half-assed sloppy bitch that you've been trying to fight for. Okay, this is not marriage. You cannot. And I don't care if you're talking about a male or a female. You cannot make a housewife, Sagittarius. Thank you, Alban. Thank you for that. You're so kind. You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. You cannot turn a gigolo into a husband. Okay. And that is what we are trying to do here. We are trying to take a lazy bitch or bastard and turn them into wifey or husbandy material. Okay, the Hierophant is in reverse for a reason. There is no future here with this person who does not know how to be a mature romantic partner and to give in a healthy, appropriate way to a dynamic. There's no future in it. The Five of Swords is here telling us, take a break. Quit fighting for this thing. This is not worth your time. That's why the Four of Swords is here. The Empress is in reverse because this is a sloppy bitch or bastard that is not worth your time. It is not, it's not on your level, Sagittarius. And I can't believe that I'm having to tell a Sagittarius this. You guys are the ones that have no time for BS. You have that in common with the Geminis like me and Cindy. You know, that's one reason why we vibe well with Sagittarians, because you don't have patience for bullshit, but somebody's tolerating bullshit. Okay. And what you need to do is take this Five of Cups reversed advice too, and the Four of Swords in the upright. You need to look at this thing and say, some things are better in the past. I'm going to be better off. That thing that I thought was the worst disaster that ever happened is going to turn out to be the best. Okay. You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. You cannot turn a gigolo into a husband. That's what we are looking at here. I mean, I just got to call it. And it's requiring a judgment call on your part. And for some of you, you're trying to resurrect something from the dead with this judgment here too. But it's dead. It's dead. The Four of Swords is in the upright. The Hierophant is in reverse. The Empress is in reverse. It would be a disaster to go after it. And intuitively, you know that. That is why the High Priestess is here. She is encouraging you to go inside and find you and find your center and heal yourself and listen to your intuition, your higher self, the divine within you. Okay. And to heal yourself. And okay, you've pulled a lot of major arcana here. Why? Because this was a huge lesson for you. Huge lesson. And, but let me give you the zodiac signs. We've got air and water. And then we have Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, and heavy Taurus. Okay. So there you go, Sagittarius. Take it away, Cindy.
I'm feeling the same thing, Karen. I mean, what I've got over here, except I've got the Hierophant, except it's upright, but I'm feeling that somebody would not commit here. And I know we've been around my niece. I mean, Sagittarius will take a leap. They will take a leap and they'll dive into that water. They don't care. They will dive. And they don't know what the outcome is going to be. They'll take a risk. They'll take a chance. But what I'm seeing here is okay, yeah, we had forward movement. We did. We had forward movement. And here you said, Sag, The Queen of Wands. You was happy. Everything was moving forward. Don't know, you could have been dealing with Leo, then all of a sudden, no. Holding back, resisting change. No, nope. And the cycle come to an end. Why was that cycle come to end? Because somebody needed to make up their mind. They couldn't make up their mind. So the divine stepped in and said, you know what? You two living together, I don't know if that's so wise of you two being together. Because you better remember all this movement here, and you're sitting here and you're happy. I feel like you know, this was somebody that needed to make a choice. Twos are about choices. Let's just be honest. Somebody kept holding back on you. And I feel like the divine stepped in. I don't know. Sag, you're intuitive too. All signs are intuitive. You was living with somebody or thinking about marrying somebody. The divine stepped in and said, whoa, cool them jets, because there's something that you need to know. There's something that you need to know. You ain't the only person involved here, because, you know, over here across town, who is this? Who is this? We got the Queen of Pentacles here. We got a Queen sitting here. And I got the Queen of Wands that was all happy and shit. Then all of a sudden, something stopped. Somebody resisted it. And I feel like that your intuition's up. If it ain't that, I mean, this story won't be for everybody. But the Four of Wands is in reverse. That can represent celebration. That can represent marriage. It's in reverse. But the Hierophant's here. You are not supposed to be with this person. There's somebody else involved. They may want to come crawling back and want to reconcile with you, you know. But I don't know if Sagittarius won't do it. I just really don't. I think once the cycle's closed out, that's it. That's it. You're off to something else, because you're finding out more and more truth. And you find out now, yeah, somebody was going through the dance of change. Yep, somebody was juggling. Yep, that sure was. And you're going to be pissed off at yourself because I was blinded to the truth, the whole truth. But now you know the truth. You know, you couldn't see it. Somebody had a choice here between two damn people. Right here. I don't care, male or female, because of this. This is what come out. Right here. This is what you found out. That was a night creeper. That was a creeper. Lies, cheating, deception, thief. What did they thieve you of? Your damn time. So here come another offer. And bam. This is the fastest moving night of the deck. I mean, probably want to talk. Probably, you know, the move. You know, let's go. A Sag will eat that shit up. Yeah, I'm going to go through a death, a transformation, and I'm going to resurrect my life. And I'm off to start me a brand new life. Hold up, Sag. Wait a minute. Before you take that next leap of faith, because look, these major arcana cards, here comes Temperance. Cool your damn jets. Before you take that leap of faith, let's make sure that all them cycles are closed out. And let's put this up beside of there. Before you take that next leap of faith, let's pull back a little bit, because Temperance comes after the Death card. And that's about getting your feet back on the ground, and you're not juggling anymore, or nobody's not juggling you. Then once you know that you're on solid ground, then take the leap. Then you're at ground. Then you go. I mean, you'd be like Betty White. Look at you, cat suit, your little dog out, fixing to take a leap off. Did I not say at the very beginning, you know, Sagittarius will dive right in that water. Don't give a shit. Well, look, what is she fixing to do? But hold back, because you're going through a transformation. You ain't no different than anybody else. And this come after the death. No, Sag. You don't end something to just jump right into something else. Nope. Cool your jets. Take time. Get your shit balanced back out. Then take that leap. Because you're going to have other offers. You do. I feel a third party here, and it's got found out. And somebody's moving out. It's either your story or it's not. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like, you know, they're going somewhere else. Somebody is being overseen by the divine. I feel like your intuition is going to tell you. If they've been holding back from you, there's a reason why.
There you go. There you have it. You pulled that Sagittarius card too, didn't you?
Yeah, Temperance.
Yeah.
They need to cool their jets before they take another leap.
Get themselves balanced out. That's right. All right. And Maria, I did not get a chance to thank you earlier, but thank you for the super chat, love. Truly do appreciate that so much. Very much so. All right. Thank y'all so much. So let me timestamp for the Cappies. The last of the earth signs, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, I'm about to get my cards discombobulated, Cindy. Got so excited, right?
I hate these readings have been so shitty.
I know, man.
But it's got. I mean, it's got to be told. I mean, you know, we can't lay in a bed of roses every damn day.
No, and I mean, I've been listening to your readings and they're resonating. I mean, you know, as far as like, I know they're legit. I can sense it, you know. I can. Thank you, Debbie Thomas, for that. Thank you for the feedback, love. Thank you for that. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus.
Well, Cap, you might be doing all right.
Oh, yeah? All right, Capricorn, let's see what we got for you. The goats, that's right, Juliet. Whoa. Capricorn, this is interesting. Okay. This is interesting. This is like, I'm going to call your reading against all odds, Capricorn.
Sounds good to me.
That's what I'm going to name your reading. And it's a positive reading, but just hear me out. And I'm going to go in order of the way the cards came out. Okay, the Five of Cups, the card of heartbreak, disappointment, cups turning over, emotional tears. Okay, tears. Okay. Something broke your heart. Something disappointed you. It was just, we're talking soulmate here. We're talking soulmate. Somebody you love a lot. Okay. Probably past life energy for those of you who believe that way. I do, just as a matter of speaking. But okay. You know, Five of Cups here, followed by the Knight of Swords in reverse. I think what you did, Capricorn, I think you kind of went inside and got quiet and was working on you. And then the next thing you know, what I see coming in is very interesting. And I am not one to do X-back readings, but this is a comeback around that you are not expecting. This is reconciliation energy with this Two of Cups. And why do I say that? I don't always say that with the Two of Cups, but when it comes with two reconciliation cards along with it, the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment in the upright, and in my readings, both of those cards can represent reconciliation, resurrection, renewal from the past. And when I see that, and the Two of Cups can mean reconciliation by itself, I have no doubt we are talking about past energy. And then behind that is the Magician card. So what I'm getting from this whole thing, Capricorn, is this. And please take what resonates. Understand this is a general reading and not for everybody with Capricorn placement. Please use your intuition, okay? If the shoe doesn't fit, please do not force it. But look, some of you Capricorns are not expecting to hear from someone. And I know God, Cindy, it's the same damn story. The timing was wrong before. Before, it may have been the right person, but there were things that were not in place. Either you weren't ready energetically, or you didn't have the financial stability or emotional maturity, or maybe you guys were, you know, not healed up from some issues that were creating problems in the dynamic. I mean, you see what I'm saying? There was something in the past that created a disaster. And then, you know, whatever it is that was this problem, I mean, hell, maybe you lived at a distance from each other and you couldn't overcome that thing. But whatever it is, it's like you're going to manifest the solution with the Magician card, okay? And I know this is a very specific reading. It's a very specific story. But that's what I have here. It's like the timing was off in the past, or, you know, it was like the right person, but the wrong time, because there were things that needed to be in place that were not. whether it was energetically between you, whether it was circumstances, whether it was financial, whatever the case may be. And now I think there is going to be a recovery of the situation to where you're in a better place, either energetically or monetarily or whatever, because you are going to manifest the solution to the obstacles that you thought you could not overcome with this person. Things are different now. And I know that's very specific. I don't know what the thing was in the past. It could be different for different Capricorns, okay? But you've pulled water, you've pulled earth and air and Gemini energy. And that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Take it away, Cindy.
I don't know who this is going to resonate with, but for number one, Capricorn, on my table, there's too many people in your damn business, number one. And number two, I'm going to have to say what I said at the very beginning about that download I got from that movie, The Notebook. You may have a mother or a father sitting here saying, they're trash, they're not for you, they're trash. And I'm going to agree with Karen. I feel like this is a comeback around. And whenever you was with them, maybe your mama or daddy was sitting there saying, because mom and daddy's here, they're trash, they're not for you. And maybe the timing was off, because I've got the Wheel of Fortune. That is a timing card. And I feel that you're in this energy. You have, you're good, you're stable. But it's like you're wanting to follow your heart. You're listening to your heart. You're going to follow your heart. You got the strength and the courage to do it. And I see that because there you are. You got that one rod. You're curious. Well, wonder what they're up to. It's you or somebody that that it's somebody that possibly, like I said in the very beginning, mom and daddy didn't approve of. Here's the emperor and the empress. They're trash. That's what I'm hearing. They're trash. They're trash. They're not for you. They're not on your status. They're not on your level. But you, Capricorn, I'm telling you, I feel that you're solid. And maybe in the past, maybe the time was off. Maybe mom and daddy was right. Maybe mom and daddy picked up on something that you didn't see. Maybe there was others involved. I don't know who the hell all these people are unless you're having a damn family reunion. But, or it could be your energy. But what mom and daddy don't know over here is somebody is, this could be sudden departure, sudden arrival. That's why I feel like, the timing, I agree with Karen. The timing wasn't right before. Maybe your parents was bitching, or so your family don't fucking like. Maybe it's all family members. But I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith, and I feel like you're going to go for it, because this is a soulmate. This is somebody that you love, and I do feel like there's stability there, and I feel like y'all are going to clear the air. And I do feel like it's somebody coming back around. I hate to say it because it's driving you insane. You can't handle it. And you got the Lover's card as well. See, it's a choice. But I hate to, say this, but what mom and daddy don't know in the Notebook, they're trash. What mom and daddy don't know, or mama and papa, or whoever it is that don't fucking like it, y'all will end up just like that too. That's who you'll be. I feel like there's success here. There's abundance here. And I do feel like it's somebody that's coming back around because the timing was off before. Maybe, like I said, maybe there was others involved. But I feel like you're good. And I feel like you're solid and you're stable, and you're following your heart. You're following your passion. You're going to go for it, because we all know who the Nine of Pentacles is anyway. You become this over time with wisdom. You become, I'm not saying you're just like your mama, but it's basically, I don't know how else to say it. But you're following your passion. You're going to speak the truth. You're very grounded. You're very stable. And I feel like you're going to meet your match. Just like mama did, the one that said, he's trash. He's not for you. He's not on your status. But I feel that he is. I just feel all that's bullshit that's been piled in your head. And I feel that, that offer is coming. And see what mom and daddy don't know. Fuck that. There he is, the King of Pentacles. It's either Capricorn, you're fixing to go and take a leap. You could possibly be leaving a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might be leaving a Leo. I don't know. Aries, Sag. But there is a comeback around. They're going back. They might be going, you might have been married to this person because the Emperor and the Empress is here. That's mama and daddy. I said it in the beginning. And they could have been the love of your life because I've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. And we've been saying it's like that energy of somebody coming back around, but it's not somebody from 2 weeks ago or last month. You know what I'm saying, Karen? It's somebody from way back. I'm talking like 10, 15, 20 years ago. Somebody that you had kids with. Something like that is what I'm feeling.
It's and possibly somebody they've known a long time, but haven't heard from in probably years.
Yep. It's something,
Probably
it's
is.
got that feel to it.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
that's what a lot of readers are picking up on, and everybody thinks, oh, it's my ex. I don't want them back. I just divorced them. Nobody said it's them.
Right.
You got to think outside the box. Think how
Exactly.
old you are, how long you've been on this planet. I'm 55 years old. Do you know how many people I've met in my life?
Oh, Lord. I don't even want to think about how many people I've met, right?
Ah,
Y'all ready to do Aquarius? Let's do Aquarius.
Aquarius. Well, Capricorn, I mean, that was pretty good.
That was a pretty good reading for the Cappies, right? All right. Glad
It's
to
just
hear
that
that,
past
Nevaeh
energy.
Mystic. Yeah.
It's
Glad
past
to hear
energy.
that. It's crazy how that's happening. I mean, we're getting so much past energy here, right? Crazy. All right, Aquarius, Sun, rising in Venus, and thank you for that feedback, Nevaeh. Appreciate that. Okay, all right, Rosie. Absolutely, sounds good. All right. Thank you, Noelle. I enjoy reading with Sandy, honey. That's my homie. We'll get on the phone and talk for 2 or 3 hours sometimes. With Sandy. All right, Aquarius, Sun, rising in Venus. Where's the Aquarius people? All right. Where's my Aquarian friends? Aquarius, Sun, rising in Venus. Aquarius. All right. We got an official Scorpion. I'm going to speak.
Ah, damn.
Sandy, look at the card this first card out. Look at there.
Woo!
All right. We're going to see what else comes out, but we got some soulmate energy we're going to be talking about. We got some soulmate energy. Damn. Well, Aquarius, am I on the right channel? This is going to be real straightforward because it just is what it is. We got a soulmate here. This is new. And I have an announcement, Aquarius. This is new. It's new. It's not past energy, loves. It's new. Why do I say that? Because we have the magic stick, the passionate new beginning. You may have 2 options here, possibly. But look, both of these are new. Aquarius, heads up, I have a major announcement. I did not pull past energy for you. This is a passionate new beginning slated for long-term success. Pregnancy card for those of you that applies to. If it doesn't apply to you, if you're like me and you're, bag of bones and you look like a Shar-Pei under your clothes, then understand that that part is not for you. But okay, Aquarius, let's talk about it. Soulmate energy, 2 of Cups, equal give and take, equal giving of emotion. Somebody who's meeting you on your level. 7 of Cups in reverse. This person is not going to play the field. Okay, it's in the reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse. What that tells me is you're the only one. You're the only one for me. 4 of Swords is in the reverse. This person is not going to give up on this thing, and the Chariot is in the upright. Forward on. Moving forward, new energy. This is you throwing the rear view mirror off, right? And going forward. This is new energy here. I'm getting that very strongly. It's balanced. It's equal give and take. It's forward movement. This may be somebody at a distance, definitely, geographic or otherwise. I mean, they may act distant for a period of time. In fact, I think they will. This is going to be a slow mover. So, but I'm telling you, don't rush it. Let it unfold organically. It's worth your time, Aquarius. It's worth your time. This person is invested in this. Okay. Invested in this. I have that with the 4 of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. soulmate energy. Okay. You've pulled water, fire, earth, and air. So it could be literally any zodiac sign, heavy on the Cancer and Pisces for what it is worth, but it could literally be any sign. Take it away, Cindy Lou.
I'm heavy over here on Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces as well. This is pretty straightforward. Y'all better be glad Karen got a good story. Your numbers is 333. I don't know what's going on here. But I'm feeling third party. I'm feeling third party, and I feel like somebody knows about that third party, and they're fixing to spill the beans. I feel like they've been holding on to it, and they're fixing to tell it. Somebody here has been shady. They've been shady. They've been creeping around. Somebody could have even been watching you at a distance. They've got it all down. Somebody could have private eyes have been watching you. I don't know. Or you've hired a private investigator, and it's all fixing to come out. It's all fixing to come out. Because here's the Three of Pentacles and here's the Three of Cups. There's too many people here. There's too many people here. And they tried to hide it. And somebody here, you've been holding on to it. But I feel it's coming out. Whatever you know, you're going to bust somebody's bubble. And you know that you knew that there was competition. I feel like somebody's hired a private investigator. This won't be for everybody, and it's something to do with a boss man here. Might be around an Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. I don't know. Somebody's watching somebody from a distance. They're gathering information, and they're fixing to blow the whistle. They're keeping it tight right now. And I'm telling you, it is going to shock. It's going to be a shock. And then, after the tower, then, you're going to go through this transition. It's good. There's going to be a major ending here. It's going to be a shock. But the minute that you get over all that, temperance comes in after death, Aquarius, and, you get rebalanced and you go through this healing. This is healing. You got to go through this healing of this shocking news is what I feel is going to happen. And I do feel like after you go through that healing, it may be on after the New Year's that you're ready to do it. There's going to be an offer that comes in, or you're going to just go and learn something on your own. Yeah, you're manifesting. You're going to learn how to manifest something new is what I feel. This is a disaster. Something is getting found out. Yeah, you're moving on. Somebody here, no pun intended, somebody here's got some, they got some juice on somebody. I'm just saying, there is some juicy shit on somebody. And somebody's holding their cards close to their chest. I don't know. They may throw them all down in a court of law, something like that. I don't know. But there's secrets here, and I want to know who is all these damn people. It's coming out. Somebody thought that they had it really down, hidden in the dark. No. It's coming out. It's coming out. And it's coming out against this boss. I don't know. This boss may get blood plumb out of his damn throne. He may get blood plumb off of his damn job. Somebody is watching from a distance. It's what I'm feeling on this. But the minute all this clears out, it may be next year. It may be next year. It may be after the new year. I see, an offer that comes in that can lead to you're going to start manifesting something even better. Something even better than this bullshit, because you're going to be happy that, maybe you're the whistleblower, or you've got somebody that's fixing to blow the whistle on whoever this is in your life. It's you or somebody else. There will be offers that come in. You might even get an apology from this sorry ass wipe or whatever it is that's been creeping around. They may even reach out and want to reconcile with you. I'm just saying, there's some information that's fixing to come out. It's going to shock. It's shocking. Somebody knows. Somebody here knows. They can feel it. It's inner turmoil. And I feel like somebody's walking on pins and needles, just walking like any given day. I know that it's just like the whole damn company, family. It's like the whole damn world's going to know. I don't know, Aquarius. I don't know. That's what I got.
Very interesting reading, huh?
Yeah, that took me in a whole different direction. God almighty.
Wow. I know some of these messages are so weird.
It's that time of year. I mean, shit's going to come out. Wait, I mean, this is like, I'm feeling the eclipses.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, and that exposes things.
Yes.
It exposes things, right?
Yep.
Definitely.
We got that one coming up. The full moon's coming up. And then in December, we're going to have a solar.
Right. Yeah. The new moon is the lunar, and it's partial. And then the full moon is going to be a full solar eclipse, and it's a full moon in Gemini.
Yeah, because the new moon's the lunar, and it's going to be in Taurus.
In Taurus. That's right. That's right.
But y'all better get ready to be kicked by the bull.
Yep.
Shit's coming out.
Exactly. Exactly.
And that could be for anything, anybody. I don't care who you are. In this reading for Aquarius, I'm picking up on somebody that's high rank. Well known. I don't know. Oh, let's just move on. Pisces.
Pisces. Let me timestamp for you. All right, fishies. Let's do the Pisces before we do this collective. We're going to do the Pisces. Absolutely, my Grammy. I appreciate your feedback. Appreciate your feedback.
Everybody, hello.
Yes, it's so good. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Sandy's channel and mine. I know that periodically they have. I know my mods have been real good about putting the link to Sandy's channel. I may still have it saved on my clipboard. Let me see here. I do. There it is. That is the link to Sandy's channel. I just put it there. If y'all have not subscribed to her, please do. She's an amazing reader.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
With a lot of passion and a lot of love. Okay. But anyway, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus.
Oh, Lord, I don't feel this is going to be good either.
I don't know. My Pisces been getting some good readings here recently.
Well, my cards just went ape shit.
Did they? Oh, yeah. Lord. Oh, good. Oh, God damn. Sorry.
I told you.
Pisces. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to do like what's that girl's name? Juice Newton. Y'all too young to know who that is. I'm gonna try to break it to you gently, but the fact of the matter is, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be hard to do it, especially with the Queen of Swords mouth like mine. But I'm gonna try real hard to break this as gentle as I can. Let me throw the cards out here, and then we're gonna talk about them. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Temperance in the upright. Three of Swords in the upright. 10 of Swords in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Let's just cut to the last card, and then we'll go back. You know how I am. I'm chaotic, right? I bounce around. The Ace of Swords is in reverse, and I'm going to tell you why. One of two things, Pisces. There are some of you who are not able to see the most important thing about the situation we are about to talk about. There are others of you who are absolutely intentionally turning a blind eye and ignoring the truth that is right before your very eyes. I told you it was going to be tough. I'm trying to be nice, and I'm trying to break this to you gently, but this is a tough reading, so hear me out. What is the truth, you ask, Auntie Karen? Well, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse tells me, dear Pisces, that you, my dear, you are wasting your time. You are barking up the wrong tree. There is heartbreak here. Possible third party. My third party card is here. My card, thank you, KC. My card of betrayal is here. But the reason that the 10 of Swords is in reverse is because there is a huge resistance to letting this thing go and admitting that you had this huge betrayal and that somebody crossed a line that was just, should have been a deal breaker. Okay? Should have been a deal breaker. But it wasn't. You don't want to let this go. You don't want to let this go. You think that this thing that this person that's been juggling Two of Pentacles in reverse, indecisive, and it's out of balance because you're giving way more than they are.
God dang.
You're giving way more than they are. It's like you're wishing on a star that ain't even in the sky. Okay, at least find a star that actually exists, Pisces. But I mean, what I'm getting here from this Ace of Swords in reverse is like your glasses aren't even rose colored, baby. They are opaque. Okay, you can't even. It's like this. It's like you got that horse with the blinders going on here, and you keep thinking that this thing is going to balance out. But you know, you cannot take a square peg and expect it to fit in a round hole. You've got this juggler here, and I think that what you're doing is you're asking yourself, why won't this person make a decision between me and this other person, when you should be asking yourself, why are you allowing them to continue to juggle both of you? You can put a stop to it. The reason they won't stop is because you're not making them stop. But you can make them stop. Take yourself off the menu, and then they won't be juggling you with somebody else. I mean, they may go find somebody else to juggle with that person, but it ain't you. And you ain't got to ask yourself anymore, why is this person juggling me? My question to you, Pisces, is not, I don't care what that person's doing. Why are you letting them do it? And that's the hard and painful truth that is very, very difficult to face. And if I had not faced that myself, then I could not speak to how difficult it is to face. It hurts like hell. I get it. If anybody understands holding on too long and fighting for something where I was being juggled with another person, you are hearing from that person. So I can sympathize, I can empathize, I can cry the tears, but I cannot heal you. You have to take the step yourself. I can throw you the life preserver, the divine can throw you the life preserver, but you got to put it on, and you, my dear fish, have got to swim yourself to shore. Nobody can do it for you because we will drown trying to do so, right? But you can do it. You can heal. The Temperance tells me that you've got every reason to believe in yourself and to have faith in the divine. Divine timing and healing is yours. This right here, my dear Pisces, this card of Temperance, the card of hope and faith and healing, okay? And getting yourself balanced in divine timing and being patient with the divine and allowing the divine to go in and do the surgery on you and you to do the healing of yourself is yours. This right here is the card that has come out that is your life preserver, Pisces, and you can take it or not. It's really on you. You can stay in this energy right here where you turn a blind eye to this mess right here, okay, and this mess right here, and this mess right here, and this mess right here. Or you can grab onto this life preserver, and you're at a crossroads, and really, it's up to you. Nobody can get you if you feel stuck. Nobody but you can get you out of being stuck. Nobody but you can get you unstuck. Okay, you've got to pull yourself out of the quicksand. That's what I'm seeing here, and the divine is here to help you. But ultimately, you know, and you've heard it said, he helps those, or she helps those, source, whoever they help those who help themselves. Okay, you've got to take that step. And then then you're good. Okay. I'm going to give you the zodiac signs. We've got air and earth and Saggy. All right, Cindy, take it away.
Oh, Pisces. I feel like you have somebody that has rocked your world and you're very sad. You can't get over it. You feel like you're never going to get over it. And it's revolving around the past. It's revolving around the Six of Cup energy. And it shook you. It shook you from your crown to your ground. And you thought that I believe that you thought it was going to be something more, but it didn't turn out that way. Because I believe that you thought, you know, we're good. We got forward movement here. You know, you took that leap of faith. Maybe somebody reached out to you and you took that leap of faith and you was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And it was a soulmate. Yes, We got plenty of soulmates. Remember, posse, soulmates come into our life to teach us. Some of them are here to teach us lessons. But posses, you're going to have to work on yourself because, you know, you're still missing this person. I don't care what you say. You're missing them. Trust me, I've been married to posses men. I know how it is. The posses, you're just right up there with Cancer, honey. You love the past. You love the past. I don't care what you say, honey. I was married to some posses men. And you're still crying over this spilt milk. You're still crying over this past person. You are. You're at the point that you're in hermit mode. You won't even give nobody a chance. And you're also the Empress in reverse. That's not good. You don't care. You don't care. You're walking around in your night clothes day after day after day. You don't want to clean your house. You don't want to
laying
cook.
up in the bed.
I mean, I can relate. You don't want to cook. You don't want to clean. You don't want to do nothing. All because a soulmate broke your damn heart. Because they probably promised you a bed full of roses and you didn't get nothing but the damn thorns. But Pisces, justice is going to step in on your behalf. This is the universe coming in to balance everything out. And they're going to also show you what you need to see. They're also bringing you in a brand new passionate beginning. I believe this is all about you, Pisces, because you need to get happy again. There's too much damn sadness here. There's way too much sadness over this soulmate that probably just swiftly come into your life and exited out. And now you're just walking around in the darkness. But do some digging. Search your soul, because the Empress in reverse, that ain't good. That ain't good. Pisces, we need to switch that. We need this shit to get back up right. This was just a soulmate. It was just a soulmate that was probably a liar, a cheater, a manipulator, an in and outer, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You could get no solid answer. They could have been after your money, your stability, and was wishy-washy. And you mean to tell me you're still crying over this horse shit? Come on now, Pisces. You're going to have to come on. Now, you're going to have to work on yourself. You're going to have to, get your happiness back. You got to, Pisces, if you take anything from this, learn that the only true love that you're going to find right now is when you're loving yourself. When you're content by yourself. And you can turn this shit right here back up like this and say, I got it. I'm good. I'm stable. I'm good all by myself. I am emotionally content. You are relying on this past to fulfill your emotions. And don't sit there and lie. Don't sit there and say that you're not. Because you are. You thought you was going to be with them. You or live with them. You thought it was going to be long term. But it ended up being a burden. Count your blessings. I feel like you dodged a bullet because it was toxic as hell. This was a toxic soulmate. Yeah, that the truth come out. That probably was entertaining others as well. Will this person try to reconcile with you? Probably, because that's what players do, don't it? Players only love you when they're playing, and this was a player. You're crying over a player.
Player from the Himalayas.
Yeah. I've seen them back on the first plane back to the Himalayas, because it's got you discombobulated. You've lost your passion. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to do nothing. All because of this soulmate. All because over a soulmate. No.
No. And when you finally start to get over them, they come back like a bad penny.
Yep. Been there, done that.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't change.
Generally, no.
No.
All right. Let's do this, collective. Let's do it, collective. Y'all ready for the collective message? I hope we get something good for the collective. Oh, no. Thank you, Winging. Thank you for that. You're so funny. I have never had a poker face, Winging $2, right? I'm sorry. But anyway, thank you, Juliet.
Oh, I like a wing ding.
I know. Winging cracks me up.
What does the collective need to know?
That's what I want to know.
I tell you, on top of my head, collective. If you think they are suspecting that you're in a third party situation, cut that shit today. Today, tell them to go on.
Right.
That's one thing. Well,
That's right. That's right. Y'all be sure and subscribe to Cindy if you have not done so. I'm gonna put I believe I've still got it saved on my I do. There is her channel link, and if you have not subscribed to her, please do. She's a delight. She's a breath of fresh air, and I always enjoy her readings. And so but okay, collective. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to me, I hope you'll do that too, right? But anyway, okay, collective. Let's get some 1111 portal messages for all of you guys. Let's wrap this thing up with a bang, hopefully, right? I may pull some oracles for the collective too, okay? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Collective, what do you need to know? Well, you know, this is interesting. Let's talk about this thing. All right, we got several court cards here. And you know what I think this message is that is super cool? This is actually a positive message. Let me give you the timeline, collective, okay? All right, let me give you the cards that you have pulled. King of Pentacles in reverse, the Death card. The Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, Page of Wands. And I didn't really go in order. I just kind of went around clockwise. But okay, hear me out. This is a timeline. We've got this King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's where we start in this timeline. All right. Homosexual, possibly. Somebody unstable, immature, financially irresponsible. Okay, broke chuck, whatever. But definitely in it for the wrong reason. Definitely in it in the wrong reason. And had you overburdened. You probably got pretty wounded, Nine of Wands here. It probably got you pretty beat up, okay? And probably you were carrying you were shouldering a lot because this person was irresponsible and immature. You were shouldering a lot of burdens and really took on a lot more than what you should. And I think it felt like you were trying to climb a greasy pole because, it was like every time you would make some sort of progress, they would do something to set you back 2 steps backwards. And so you might take 1 step forward as a couple because of whatever you did, and then they would do something to take you 2 steps back. So ultimately it was just regression, not progression, but regression, going backwards. And I think it really beat you up. I think you worked really, really hard. And I think you had a lot of bruises on your heart, if not to your pocketbook and other areas, maybe family or what have you. Okay. May have cost you a lot, possibly. I don't have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, but when the King of Pentacles is in reverse, that's really not super good either. Okay. But hear me out. Then next we got the Death card. Okay. Transformation, change, shadow work, healing, clearing out the old energy of that old King of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm not reading gender, I'm reading energy. Okay. And the next thing you know, here comes the Page of Wands right alongside the Ace of Pentacles. Divine timing. Was it fast? No. And I don't know that you've manifested this. I'm predicting the future here. Okay. So I don't think it's fast. It's in divine timing. The Ace of Pentacles is all about opportunity slated for success in divine timing. Slow and steady wins the race on that card. You cannot rush the divine. You have to take things on the timeline that the divine has set for you. And it is different for all of us because it depends on what our particular circumstances are. And they are all different, collective. But you have to be patient. You have to have childlike trust, like this Page of Wands, in the divine. Okay. And then you've eventually mature into this King of Wands. Okay. And that's what, is coming your way. Somebody dynamic, mature. Okay. Charismatic. only has eyes for you, though. We're not talking player energy. No, this one's mature and they know what they want. Okay, yeah, they're charming, but that's okay. This one's got it together, collective. This one's mature. This one's probably attractive, charming, polite. And when they write an emotional check, it won't bounce. You can deposit it and it will clear. Okay. And, this one will walk through the place and all eyes will be on that person. But I guarantee you, the only person that they've got eyes for is you. There's the difference in this King of Wands. And typically, when I get a King of Wands in reverse or an Emperor in reverse or King of Pentacles in reverse or some bullshit like that, that's not what this is. That is not what this is. Okay. So it's about clearing out this old energy. Okay. For some of you, this King of Wands coming in is probably was the King of Pentacles in the past. And maybe they went through the transformation as well. Take what resonates here. Okay. And you thought it was dead. And maybe it was dead back then, but maybe it won't be. But for some of you, this is new. You've got to take what resonates and use your intuition. But I definitely, I see transformation for you, collective, in what you've been attracting. You've been attracting unstable mofos in the past, okay? And you're making this transformation. You're trusting the divine, and what you're manifesting going forward is slated for success, is slated for long term, is slated for a passionate new beginning here with somebody that really sees you. And only you, and only has eyes for you. Very romantic, charismatic, with a lot of physical attraction, a lot of passion, a lot of emotion. So there you have it, collective. A lot of fire here, and Earth and Scorpio. Right. The reason that Death card came out is because it's to remind us that in order to, if you want to stop the hamster wheel of failed relationships, you have got to heal what is causing them, because you're going to continue to carry that same energy into something new. And I keep saying it and saying it and saying it. And I'm just going to keep saying it until y'all, start throwing tomatoes at me. But that's very, very important. And that's why that Death card is here. Okay. So at any rate, Earth, Fire, and Scorpio. Take it away, Cindy.
I mean, that's what I'm feeling too. And I mean, I feel like it's all over the planet. And I feel like it's got something to do with these eclipses that are coming up, because I feel like, as a collective, as a whole, I mean, we're all, including myself, we're all terrified. We're terrified to take a new step. We can look out and we think, well, I know that I want to go there, but then it's like, I don't know. I'm scared because, we're doing all this reflecting, and it's for a reason, because we're reflecting on the past. And, and and sometimes, you're still holding on to it. And that's what all this clearing out is about. We got to release this stuff that went on in the past. I mean, it might have went back to your childhood, but I mean, we got to deal with childish like people, players, marriages that failed. And everybody's doing it, collective. And we're tired of people that's coming along and manipulating us, that acts like they're this, the great person in the world. And then that you ended up with a great pretender is what I'm feeling. But to me, this right here is what I'm saying. When I kept staring at that card a minute ago, that looks like my mother sat there. My mom, bless her little heart, she loved a little permy in her little hair. God love her. But I promise you, all of this shit is going to clear out. Once you make up your mind, I am not going to be in this defeated energy anymore. I'm not, because it's becoming too much. And in order to bring something in, all of this has got to be laid down. And then that way, you're going to be able to pick which way you're passionalized, which way you're going to go, because it's causing this too. You got 099 here too. 099. I've been waiting so long. 099. There's some stuff that's going to come out. There's some stuff that's going to come out, and it needs to come out, so that way you can deal with it. You can go ahead and you can heal. I mean that's it in a nutshell. It may take some of you up to Aquarius season. To fully feel like, you know what, I'm done. I'm ready to go. because I see a mixture being done here in the Aquarius card. Temperance is here. That comes in after the death to help you get rebalanced. And then you're standing here with the Two of Wands. So there's, you know, this is getting balanced over something that just went. Are you reflecting on all this past? And like I said, collective, I mean, everybody's doing it. It's like a major ending. It's like you take me and Karen at our age, and it's like you're looking at a book, and it's like, okay, we're all the way over here on chapter 50 through 55 to 57. We might have to get to, we're hoping to get to chapter 75, 80, 92. But I mean, it's sort of like I'm thinking about my life, and I want these final chapters to be smooth. I don't want no more drama. I have no more bullshit. You're trying to balance all that out. I believe, you know, you keep working, keep working on yourself, because I believe you're going to get stable. You know, everybody says stability, abundance. Well, first of all, your temple here, you got to be balanced and stable with yourself. And I believe this is what this is about, collective. And then once you're stable with yourself, whatever this direction is that you've been thinking about going, you're going to do it. When you're ready. When you're ready to dive into that water, you're going to do it. And there, you know, it's positive. There is a positive outcome here. Yes. Positive. Yes. You'll be walking on sunshine. Yes. You'll be ready to go. But there's a lot of shit here that we've all got to work on. We're all working on. And it's coming out between now and the end of December. It's got something to do with these eclipses. I'm telling you, she's sitting on a crescent moon. That's what I feel. That's what I got, Karen.
Yep.
Healing. Get rebalanced. Laying these burdens down. You know, this tossing and turning at night. Can't sleep. All this mind stuff. It's just too much. It's too much. Too much.
Right. Okay. I'm going to pull a spiritual AF card for you, collective. All right, here's one. You ready? Holy shit, you are enough. And I'm going to read it to y'all, okay? What would happen if you let yourself drop all the reasons you've made up about why you're not good enough? What if you tried it just for today? Well, you can always go back to believing that you're not good enough tomorrow, but you may find you like the way it feels to like yourself, like really, really like yourself. Kind of nice, right? So yeah, I love my spiritual AF cards. I'm going to pull one more. Manifest the fuck out of your dreams, collective. The most vulnerable, how appropriate on the 1111 portal. The most vulnerable thing to admit to is not your deepest wound. It is what you really, really want. We're talking your biggest, craziest dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write it down, make a to-do list, and maybe even tell someone. Take action and make it happen. You can do it. Right?
Yes, you can.
The only limits we have are the ones that we set on ourselves.
The sky's the limit.
Yeah.
And whatever is going on now, that we look at it and it looks so bad and dreary and dark, and you're in hermit mode and you're walking around in your house coat every day. I promise you, when you look back at this time next year, you're going to be at a whole different level. And all this shit that you've been worrying over and everything, you're going to be like, why did I even waste my time on that? And some of these relationships, you're going to feel the same thing about that too.
Yeah. You're going to manifest what you really deserve.
Yeah. It's time.
Right?
It's time.
It's time. I enjoyed this so much, Cindy.
I did too. The messages tonight was a little bit blah, but it is what it is. We can't help what comes out.
No.
And the next one will be more of a firecracker. Maybe we'll get something better the next time. But tonight it did. I mean, it felt just like a lot of that past energy.
I think we were just dealing with a lot of clearing out.
Yeah, it's got to be cleared out. And I mean, and that's what everybody's doing. And they might as well get ready, because I mean, the eclipses are coming, and whether you want to change it or not, it's going to be gone.
I mean, all that past energy, I mean, a lot of it is very dense, all that stuff that needs to be healed. And it affects all of us as a collective. It really does, the heaviness. And so, you know, hopefully if we can just, lovingly encourage everybody along this path. It's a hard thing to let go of past energy. It is very difficult. I had to personally do it multiple times over the same person. You will find that many times. And you will do it in different ways because you will deal with different emotions about every single thing that happened, right?
Right.
And it's like you have to, you spiral back to the same thing, this person did in a million different ways sometimes. And it's, along that healing path, you feel like you will never, ever get done. You will, I promise. It is normal to feel that way. So when you hit those feelings, don't let it discourage you. Okay. Like it did me, but that is normal. You feel like it will never end. And then you'll feel like, oh, okay, I got some peace. I'm all right. And then it'll hit you like a ton of bricks a week or two later. But guess what? Eventually it does stop hitting you. It does. I promise.
It does. It does. Cause I mean, I've been there myself, and I have even took them back, and I've even got to the point, that I was like, oh, well, I'm not going to find anyone else. I'm used to them. I might as well call them up and just get back with them. And I've even done that.
Me
Does
too.
it work? No, because they already see that you're weak. And what are they going to do? They're going to continue to just keep stomping on you. They're going to be on good behavior for about 2 or 3 weeks.
Right. If that.
Yeah. And it's just, you're going to get right back on that hamster wheel, and you're going to be that little hamster just stuck on that wheel. So finally you said, I've had enough. Because
right.
the way that it goes, collective, when you reach that 10 is ultimate, either going to be happiness or it's going to be burdens and sadness. And
right.
then when you get to that point that you can't take it anymore, only thing you can do is chunk it, deal with it, heal from it, and start at number 1, ground zero. Start at ground zero, take that leap, and go in a new direction.
Yeah. And Cindy, you brought up an excellent point about going back to those situations. Many times in my life, I will say, Karen, you're just being too picky. You're not perfect. And I mean, okay, I don't expect perfection.
And I have said that to myself, and
war
with myself saying, well, you've said this and you said that about him. Look at yourself. Well, you're not perfect either. And I get what you're saying. And you have a tendency to fall back to what you're familiar with. But you're never going to be able to grow and expand if you stay in that familiar area, because that person you're going back to don't want you to grow.
No. And the thing about it is, a lot of times why we as people are so tempted to go back either with that person or into something similar. Okay. With somebody, they come in with a different skin on, but it's the same thing. Right.
Yep.
But the reason we stay in that energy is it may not be pleasant, but we have lived in that low vibration for so many years that while it may not be pleasant, we are comfortable. We know the rules there. We know how to function there, and we know how to survive there, but we're not so comfortable being happy.
Yep.
It's true. We don't know how to be happy.
We think that right there, what we had was happiness. But when you're finally over it and you look back on it and you're like, oh my God, that was a fucking train wreck. And I thought that was the ultimate happiness. No, no. I've been single and free for a year. And has it been tough? Yeah. Because I was always one of them that thought I had to have somebody. But now I like it.
Right. It's like, man,
I don't have to do extra laundry. I don't have to do extra laundry. I don't have to do nothing. My cats don't bitch at me. They don't say, what's for supper? I mean, later on, would I like to have somebody? Yeah. But sometimes. I'm not in no hurry.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I mean, this is where I am. I am sure I would like to have somebody, but I will never settle for something less. And I would much rather be alone because I'm happy by myself. I make me happy. And so I would much rather be by myself than with the wrong person.
Yep.
You damn right.
Yeah.
So thank you, Roxanne. I appreciate all of you guys. As far as the feedback, y'all have all said some of the sweetest things. I've been watching the comments. Thank you, by the way, Smiley, for that super chat. I didn't get to say it. I put you on the screen, but I wanted to say thank you for that. All of you who super chatted us, thank you so much for that. Your generosity means so much to both Cindy and me. And just be sure that you're subscribed to both of us, and do like this reading, and just know that we love you so much, and we love you enough to tell you the painful truth versus tell you a beautiful lie just to keep you hooked, right? And keep you stuck. And so that's what we have, right?
My baby's going to join.
Oh, Carolina. I've been sitting here patting Carolina. She went off, but she was standing right here. Come here, Carolina. Come here. Y'all want to see? Mine.
He's fixing to be an asshole.
Is he really?
Yeah.
That's the one that, she don't want me to pick her up. Well, come on, come up here. Oh, she don't want me to pick her up. She does that, right? Smiley, thank you for that, baby. You are so sweet. Thank you for that.
Well, he ain't gonna let me pick him up. Zippy.
Thank you for that, Smiley. But anyway, we're not doing personal questions tonight, and I can't print Vandana. You have to book a personal reading or wait till we do super chat questions, but we're not doing them tonight. We're kind of wrapping up.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get out of here before my equipment totally dies.
I know, me too. But I love you guys. Thank you, Smiley, for those super chats. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. We greatly appreciate every one of you. We love you. We send you love and light and healing and peace. And we hope that all of us just continue to grow. Remember who you are, and that we are all just walking each other home. We are all in this together. Big hugs from Alabama.
Big hugs from Tennessee. And it's been a pleasure doing this with you, Karen. I enjoyed doing it. Hopefully the next time when me and Karen's together, maybe the energies have changed. Maybe everything will be a whole lot better. I believe things will get better. Keep working on yourself. Keep moving forward. Don't fall back into any traps, because we've done Trojans. We've been there. We've done that. Maybe one night we can just get on here one night and just have an open conversation.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun. So,
open conversation.
So say your saying, and then I'll say mine. You know, the one by Steve Perry.
Don't stop believing.
And remember who you are. Bye, y'all. We love you so much. We will see y'all next time.
Tennessee hugs, big Tennessee kisses.